and right back down the other side. How far will you go? With no guarantee, you know.
Ladies and gents, welcome to the Super Sunday show. You're locked into Airliners Live. Hope you've all had an absolutely fantastic weekend so far. We're going to be getting a plane spotting action started up for you guys. Apologies for the short delay in the start while we just waited for quite a nasty rain shower to pass through actually. But it's looking a bit brighter, looking a bit clearer. Planes are starting to shift. And visibility is coming back now, so it was worth just waiting the 5 minutes or so for that to pass through. As always, on the Super Sunday show, we have Mr. Matt Smith up on the camera. How are you doing, Matty boy?
Good morning, everyone. Morning, Martin. You alright?
Yeah, buzzing, mate. Not too bad at all. And Mr. Brownbill has actually just nipped for a wee, guys.
I wonder where he was going.
He's nipped to the loo, but the song was running out. But thanks for the 5-5 on the mod check, everyone. Very warm welcome to all of the channel regulars tuning in, and we're going to be live for the next few hours, bringing you all of the aviation action from Manchester Airport. And first of which is the British Airways shuttle service down to London Heathrow, which is filling your screen in glorious 4K. If you're not watching in 4K, hit that cog setting and change your resolution to be 2160, guys. And settle in. Just as we have the Icelandair 757 just about to touch down as well. And here he is, Mr. B.
Oh, hello. How's it going, everybody? Welcome to the Sunday show here on Airliners Live. I need to change the title as well.
I was going to say, it's starting soon, didn't it?
Yeah.
Nice start with a 7.5.
Look at that. Kicking up some real spray to kick things off in the show.
Rapid exit as well.
Superb. Lovely. Going to get an awesome head-on shot of this. And as per usual, Mr. Matt Smith up on the camera, doing a great job today. And very warm welcome to everyone tuning in on Twitch as Paul Borders sends in the first support of the day with a Twitch Prime sub for 5 months. Welcome back.
Hey, welcome back, Paul Borders.
Let's listen to this.
Yeah, I can see. I can see.
Catherine Green, a very warm welcome to the channel. Thank you very much for tuning in. New channel viewer.
I'm currently lining up on the active runway 23 right today is the Manchester to London Heathrow shuttle service with British Airways, BA Flight 1389 or Shuttle 3 Romeo. The aircraft that's about to depart is a 20-year-old A320.
And very warm welcome to Hoverboard, Flossie Laurie, good morning to you, Mikey C, Nathan, Newbie on the Loose, China number 1, love it, and yeah, Hoverboard, hello, welcome to you guys, welcome on Twitch crew. It's raining in Manchester. Matt must be on the count. Yeah, we've
Standard procedure now, isn't it?
we feel really bad for that. We were talking about it before. We said, can Matt just have a show where it isn't raining, please?
To be fair, I'm not going to jinx it, but it was worse before.
Right, I'm just going to. He's muted, guys. I'm not letting him say that.
Have fun with it.
To be fair, though, when we were driving in, gosh, it was really bad rain.
Yeah, it was.
It was not very nice, was it?
Yep, and we had to start the stream a little bit later than usual because we were waiting for the very thick of it to end so we could plug everything in.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was pointless putting the camera on the roof at that time, wasn't it? Absolutely pointless.
Yeah, there was nothing crazy going on the airfield anyway, but yeah, it was worth the wait.
And I just want to say a massive thank you, ladies and gentlemen, to everybody who sent in super chats last week. It's this week on the Wednesday show towards the new equipment. Although we hit about a third of the target on the new equipment, we've gone ahead and ordered it, guys, and it's arrived and it has been built, and we'll be testing all of that this week in the office, and hopefully the multicam streams will be returning very, very soon. But thanks to your help on the Wednesday show, guys, we have gone ahead and ordered and received the new equipment for the multicam, so thank you very much, everybody. As we said, there is about 2/3 of the way to go on the amount required to cover the cost of that equipment. So if you would like to send in a super chat today, or if you'd like us to receive more of your donation, you can use the link that Nightbot has just put in the chat, saying buy the guys a coffee here at ko-fi.com or coffee.com/airliners live. We receive a lot more of a percentage there, guys, if you do want to send a donation in towards the new equipment. Or, as per usual, you can use the YouTube super chat as well. Either way, it really helps out covering the cost, but we didn't want to leave you guys without multicam for too long, so we have gone ahead and ordered and received it. And yeah, we're very excited for that, and we wouldn't have been able to do that without your help last week, so thank you very much, guys.
Yeah, towards the end of the show Wednesday, it was crazy, wasn't it, all the super chats?
It really was.
Brilliant.
And a massive thanks to John as well, who spent, John Fraser, spent a lot of time helping us pick out the equipment.
Oh, right.
And spent a lot of time with me yesterday whilst it was
all
getting
set
built.
up, and yeah.
It's a nice one, John.
Cheers, John.
Rob Fitzpatrick, welcome back for 2 months of business class, saying long time watcher lurker, thought it was about time to start contributing. Keep up the great works, chaps. Thank you very, very much, mate. It's really good to have you in the VIP squad. Thank you, dude, and great to have you with us. I'm glad you're enjoying the shows. And Mark O'Kane, thank you very much for the $10 donation, saying I missed donating, so here's mine, lads. Thank you so much, Mark. It's really kind of you, mate.
Thanks for the $1 there, Mark. Appreciate it. On approach, just seeing the lights coming out of the fog now, so to speak, is the EasyJet flight 21832 coming in from Amsterdam. It's going in pretty early today. It was due in at 20 minutes to 11, and it's arriving, 18 minutes past 10, so that's pretty early.
And Robert McCluskey saying, good morning, everyone. I'm fairly new to these streams, but I'm loving them. Keep up the great work and the great chats. Thank you very much, Robert. It's great to have you in the community, mate.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Cheers, dude. Tom's tuning in from North Wales. We had the rain here first thing, but the sun's come out now, so I'm wishing the same for you guys too. We'll have a bacon and egg butty and a brew on your behalf, mate. That's the way to kick off your Sunday morning, Tom. Fantastic, well done, mate. Did you up the gain on the mic? Sounds a bit clippy. Let me drop it slightly, because we have, yes.
Yeah. Cheers, though. Here's that EasyJet, an A320-200. Golf Echo Zulu Whiskey Lima on the registration of this 9-year-old beauty. Rocking the call sign Easy 45 Kilo Juliet today. And look at that. In the soaking wet conditions here at Manchester.
Sounding good.
Yeah, I do love the sound of the classic 320s. She's got the sharklets on board.
You turn the off?
Yeah, that's sweating.
Freezing.
Oh, yeah.
Mike McAvaney, thank you very much for the £10 super chat, saying something for the Airliners Live piggy bank. Thank you very much, Frank. That'll be going straight towards the multicam costs, mate,
Hey,
that we've put in place. So thank you very much, mate, for donating today.
Yeah, the old multicam setup that we had was actually Martin's old PC that he kind of like donated to the channel.
Yeah.
And
when I mean old, it's about 15 years old.
Really?
Yeah, it was. I mean,
it was pretty good when it was new, wasn't it?
Yeah.
It's still done the job though, didn't it? Like,
we obviously bought a couple of capture cards, HDMI PCIe capture cards that went in it. But to be fair, it was really kind of
showing it. Yeah,
it was showing its age a little bit. And to be honest, guys, we were looking at a piece of equipment. I may get ever so slightly technical here, but I'll try not to. We were looking at a piece of equipment that was just dedicated for bringing HDMI inputs and switching between them, which is what we need for multicam. But it didn't have some of the real important features that we needed to run the shows the way we do at the moment. So what we decided to do, and it actually managed to save the channel quite a bit of money as well, is basically build a new PC which is designed for the job. So with the help of John Fezzer, we spec'd and built a brand new PC with 4 4K capture points on it, so we can bring in 4 4K cameras into the stream. And we're really, really excited to test it and get it going. So yesterday, me and John built the PC, and tomorrow we're going to be installing everything into it and giving it a good test. So.
Awesome.
Again, thanks very much to you guys for your support on that. And Catherine Green, a very warm welcome, a brand new VIP to the channel. Let's get a very warm VIP welcome to Catherine Green signing up today to support the channel. Thank you very much.
Hey, welcome, Catherine. Thank you. Another EasyJet about to taxi past the RVP.
Yeah, that's in from Milan. And a very big thank you as well to Catherine Green, who not only signed up to VIP, but sent in a £3 super chat.
Hey.
Thank you very much, Catherine.
Cheers, Catherine.
Great support.
And Ishak Ali, a very happy birthday to you, mate. Happy birthday, Ishak. And Gillian Clough, thank you very much for the £5 super chat, supporting the channel. Thank you very much, Gillian. You don't feel like you have to donate, but thank you so much, Gillian. Really do appreciate that. And Jane Chu, thank you very much for your £5 super chat, saying here's a few quid towards the multicam. Thank you very much, Jane.
Dijatsu 737-800 heading off to Fuerteventura. But just about to touch down as well. Not much separation between the two is the TAP flight 1312. Coming in from Lisbon this morning an Embraer 190.
Malky Stoddart sending a £5 super chat saying, I've chucked a few quid on the coffee, but let's have a few on here to get a kit train rolling. Let's get a train rolling, as Malky says, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you very much, Malky. And over on Ko-fi, thank you very much for the huge £20 donation towards the new kit. That's very kind of you, Malky. Really do appreciate that, mate.
Thank you.
Kevin joining the £5 train that's currently rolling along the top of the chat. You can see the train with all of those bubbles there, guys. Sending in a £5 super chat saying, thanks for the awesome stream, guys. Good luck with the new PC build. Yeah, we're very excited. Very excited for it. It's a very nice compact build with some pretty powerful components. So very, very excited for that. And Carl Crawford also joining the train with a £5 super chat saying towards the multicam. Bill Stewardson saying, why no tower badge next to your name? You need to be a VIP of the channel, Bill. I
think he used to be a VIP, so maybe it's just expired.
Maybe it's expired, mate.
Yeah, maybe
it's gifted, yeah.
Yeah, something like that, yeah.
But as we say before, the coffee page, we do get all of your donation, guys. So it is a good place to donate towards equipment and things like that. Just because we don't lose a cut of it, basically. Rocket Wolf, great to see you.
Morning, Rocket Wolf.
And Cameron, thanks for the subscribe to tier 3 for 2 months. Woo! Wow. Cameron, massive thank you, mate.
Tap Air Portugal making a big noise there as it turns off the active runway and lining up on 23 right, or about to, because we've got an aircraft touching down. As soon as this Ryanair's out of the way, it looks like we'll have the lineup and departure of a Jet 2 757. Arguably the best looking of the 75s as well.
Yeah.
Alpha Bravo is the reg.
Definitely.
Thanks again, Cameron755, mate, for the huge tier 3 sub on Twitch for 2 months. That is a massive amount of support. Thank you very much, dude.
Yeah, that's like first
for those
class,
on YouTube. Yeah, that's like the highest, highest tier on Twitch.
Brilliant support.
Cruci, I think. Oh, a big spray from the Ryanair 7.3. Love to see that.
And next out, we'll have a Jet 2 757, which I'm very excited for.
And if that's not exciting enough, also taxiing out, we have Qatar Airways Flight 22, which is a Boeing 777-300ER.
Is that late?
It's running, it must be very late this year.
I thought it might be late.
Scheduled out at 7:45 this morning.
Good grief.
And Tony P on the coffee page sending in a £25 super chat. Thank you so much, Tony.
I believe Tony was the first donator on the
he was
page.
He was. Thank you, dude.
What a supporter he is.
Legend.
Cheers, Tony. Yeah, 75's lining up now.
Yes. Get your volumes set up for this.
So much support coming in, guys. We'll get this 757 out. We'll try and keep up. Thank you so much, everybody, for supporting the channel today. You're all amazing. Wow, that's it.
What a sound.
That sounded superb.
That was fantastic, wasn't it?
Jet 2 Flight 917 heading off to Tenerife South Airport.
And next to land, the Kuwait A330, guys. Awesome start to today's Super Sunday show.
It's a A330neo as well.
A very warm welcome to the stream, guys.
I think it's in the newer library, though, this one.
It is.
It is indeed. Kuwait sometimes send the 330-200s, don't they, which is the retro scheme.
Some nice ribbons coming off there.
And those watching on YouTube, we are streaming in glorious 4K. Those watching on Twitch, sadly 4K isn't supported on Twitch yet. So if you do want to make use of the 4K visuals, head on over to YouTube. You can stick around on the Twitch chat if you want. But YouTube is where the 4K-ness is. Also on Facebook, if you want to head over to YouTube as well, search Airliners Live and get tuned in there. The ribbons on that aircraft looking incredible.
Nice hoverboard. I hope you're having a great flight, mate. I really need to get back into Microsoft Flight Sim. I've been locked into the DCS with Mr. John Fezzer. And a little bit of Call of Duty.
I have as well. I've been locked into COD.
Not much reverser action being used here.
Oh, I thought there'd be a bit more spray there from the Kuwait.
Yeah, idle reverse.
But look at the size of those Neo engines, guys.
Wow, it's such a bizarre aircraft.
I really like the proportions, though. I think it kind of suits.
Yeah, it's quite stumpy. It's kind of like the Dreamliner, you know, the Dash 8 Dreamliner.
That's right, yeah.
In stumpiness, but this looks a little bit more sleek, I think.
That looks amazing.
The mask design up front as well.
And we've got to catch up. We really have to catch up. Miles Davies, thank you so much for the £5 super chat, saying a few quid towards the equipment upgrade. We can't be without MatCam for too long. Yes, MatCam will be returning.
You're missing my youth-ish looks.
Terry Edwards with a $4.49 saying towards the multicam gear, worth every penny. Thank you so much, Terry. Really do appreciate that, mate.
Thank you, Terry.
The thin air on the taxi out here as well, ladies and gents.
Michael Gregg with the $14.99 super chat saying quality stream week in, week out. Keep up the great work, lads. Thank you very much, Michael. Really appreciate your viewership and for supporting the channel today. Mr. Philip Bell sending in a £2 super chat. Thank you so much, dude. Martin Clifford, a very warm welcome to a brand new business class VIP. Thank you very much, Martin Clifford. Known as Kerry Aviation AS Av Geek as well.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Nice.
Chrissy with the huge £25 super chat. Thank you very much, Chrissy, saying had no computer for 5 weeks. So glad to be back. Just heard about the problems. Hope this will help. Thank you very, very much, Chrissy.
Thank you, Chrissy. I did look out for you in the chat. I noticed you'd gone absent. So good to have you back. And thank you for the donation.
Well, let's get this Q8 pass. There's a 777 on the taxi out as well. Stick with Airliners Live, an awesome start to the show. Saying there's a Virgin getting pushed back to Bridgetown as well. Thank you very much, Cameron. Keep an eye out for that. Ian Johnson, thank you very much for your £5 super chat saying good luck with the new kit. Thank you very much, Ian. Yeah, I'm really looking forward to setting that up tomorrow, actually. And ladies and gents, some mega bongs in the chat from Jeanette McKenzie with the huge £50 super chat towards the equipment, saying a little something towards the kit. I hope it helps, Jeanette. It really, really does help a lot. Thank you very, very much, Jeanette.
Thanks so much,
thanks to everyone, guys. I just want to say any donation that comes into the channel is massively appreciated and really does help towards the cost. So thank you, everybody. And Jeanette, thank you very much again for the huge mega bong donation into the channel today. Matthew Trainer, thank you very much for your £5 super chat, saying all aboard the £5 train, a little something towards the new equipment. Thank you very, very much, Matthew. Colin Lee with the 179 super chat. Thank you very much, Colin. Scott with the 757 donation. Thank you, Scott, saying off to Tenerife on the 757 in 3 weeks. Can't wait. Top job on the stream, guys. I hope you have a great time, Scott. I've been to Tenerife a few times. It's really nice, and I mean, what can be better, right? You're flying on a 757.
Yeah, a bit drier than here as well.
And Alex, returning business class member. Thank you very much, Alex. And Tony Rivers says, can we pay to not have cameras on your faces? Well, that was discussed, Tony. But I mean, you can try. I mean, you'd have to probably donate more than what everybody else is donating. Thank you, dude. Great to see you in the chat.
And what we do is, obviously, we don't obviously just have us on camera all the time. We have a switcher, so you know, when there's things not going on, we'll.
Unless I'm on camera all the time, you're not having a camera on me at all.
Yeah.
And I was just looking online about the stats about the Trent 7000 engines, which are on the Airbus A330-800. You know, the Neo that just arrived with Kuwait. Yeah, it's got a massively higher bypass ratio than the predecessor, which was the Trent 700, of course, which was featured on the 300 A330 CEOs, you call them now. But obviously with a massively improved fuel efficiency, of course, as well, up in the engine size and the bypass ratio as well, which has got double the bypass ratio as the Trent 700 as well. So a massive upgrade in the engines, and that's why they are so much bigger as well.
This Qatar should look pretty decent.
Yeah, it'll look great. It's lining up, and before that, DC3 Pilot. Thank you so much, mate, for the €23.99 donation.
Wow,
really appreciate it, mate. Thank you very, very much. That huge donor. And Fenriron with a Twitch Prime for 3 months. Welcome back, dude.
Hey,
welcome
back.
Twitch crew. Hope you're all well, guys. What does that call there, Brownie?
On the Vimto, yeah.
Always.
Amounts of wing fluff there as well. The Qatar Triple F.
Honda Jet? What was your name before? Who are you?
We've also got a Virgin Atlantic A330-300. So a CEO with a Trent 700 Rolls-Royce engines heading off to Bridgetown, Barbados on the taxi out.
No, definitely not a cheeky Vimto, no. Just a hot one. AD Harrison, welcome back for 3 months, saying good morning, guys. Looking forward to another great lazy Sunday watching the stream. Keep up the fantastic work. Thank you, AD. Welcome back, mate.
Speaking of Neos, we've got this HD EasyJet coming in from Geneva.
Lever.
And I believe this is also in the Neo Special.
Amazing. And Sai Greeda coming in with the £15 super chat on the coffee page, saying, hey Martin, Andy and Matt, here's a bit of cash towards the multicam setup. Really love this channel and its community. I'm so glad that I found Airliners Live. Make sure you're charged up on warm beverages on the Stormy Sunday. Thank you very much, Si. Really appreciate you, mate. Thanks for the huge donation coming through on the coffee page. And Sue Slack sending in a £20 donation on the coffee page as well, saying a little towards your new equipment. Thank you so much, guys. Really, really does help a lot. And as I say, we did purchase the new equipment because I know you guys supported really, really generously on the Wednesday show, so we wanted to get it ordered. So thank you very much, everyone. Oh, it's Nico. I was just sort of checking. I was like, who's this mod on the Twitch that I've never heard of?
Go on, Nico.
Yes, this aircraft coming in from Geneva this morning. Distance of 537 nautical miles.
That's weird, because mine says 680. Which one is it?
I reckon that's more accurate, yours. I think this must be like the I don't know, actually.
It's weird, isn't it?
A massive difference.
Yeah, that's not just an extra loop around the taxiway, that is it?
I don't know how big Geneva Airport is. I've never been, but...
Lee Williams, thank you for the £2 super chat, saying a little something for your build. Thank you very much, Lee. Really appreciate it. I'll put some pictures of it in the VIP lounge as well.
Neil may be waiting for taxi instructions or waiting for the taxiing Virgin to get out.
Yeah.
And Dave Morgan, thank you for the £5 super chat, saying good to hear the A380 may be back at Glasgow soon. That's awesome, mate.
Yeah, I heard that the other day. Brilliant.
Yeah. Yeah, that's good to see. I've never been to Glasgow spotting, but looking online, it looks like a great place. So, and if it features the A380 as well, wow.
Looks like there's some decent spots up there, don't there?
Glasgow, you've also got Prestwick, not too far from there as well.
Of course, yeah.
Has like almost daily 747s there.
Yeah, loads and military movements.
Loads of military, yeah, like A400s, C-17s. Because for me, whenever I see a C-17 flying over, it's usually going to Prestwick or, coming from.
Yeah. USAF.
Yeah. So, I don't know about you guys, and with like C-17s or A400s especially, or Hercs, you can hear them so loud when they're at cruise altitude.
Yeah.
I was on Call of Duty with John last night, and he had an A400 go over his house at 30,000 feet, and he could still hear it with his headphones on playing Call of Duty. Mad that, isn't it?
That's crazy.
Not very stealthy, are they?
No, definitely not. Gordon, thank you very much for the £5 super chat, saying for the Matt Smith wetsuit fund.
Hey, don't jinx it. It's dry at the moment. Don't jinx it.
Don't say that. Oh, thank you, mate, for keeping the £5 train rolling, guys. And Susie B with the very generous $17.99 super chat. I hope you're well, Susie. Thank you very much for the huge donation, saying happy Sunday. Keep smashing it, guys. Thank you, Susie.
Appreciate it. Thank you. Speaking of the A380, the one arriving today features the Kingu scheme, the Journey to the Future A380.
Yeah, I just said, look, it's currently 30 minutes away now, so not too long.
That's
Don't
not
go
far
anywhere.
at all. Yeah, and that's going to kick up a massive spray.
Yeah, I'm excited for that. Really excited. And Melissa, hey, hope you're doing well. Hope you didn't get too tired, on the old night shifts that you've been doing.
Week of nights from LA.
With the $8.99 super chat, saying, morning guys, good to be back after working nights. Missed the start, but I believe there's some new kits, so here's a little towards that. Thank you very much, Mel. I hope you're doing well.
Thanks a lot, Mel.
And yes, thank you for all your support as well. Really do appreciate it. Not only to the channel, but also checking on me through John. Thank you very much.
And her favourite airline will be in about half an hour's time as well, so stick around for that. Coming in from Antalya. I'm sure she knows what that is.
Just got a glimpse of the Virgin as well.
I was going to say, does Virgin do flights from Antalya now?
Any further news on Air India or Royal Jordanian, guys? Not that I've seen yet. No,
I haven't seen any updates on that yet.
Keeping an eye on it though.
Yeah, I've been keeping a close eye, and the most likely, they're all got a chance of starting here at Manchester, but the most likely I think is Air India, because they're actually appearing on Manchester Airport's website. I don't think Royal Jordanian are yet, or Thai, or the other one, which is Play, is also speculated.
Yeah, Play, I was going to say. Virgin Atlantic A330 taxiing out, but just on the roll off to Oslo is the Ryanair 737-800, 12 years old.
Imagine seeing Jordanian here. Brilliant, wouldn't it?
It'd be a nice livery, that, won't it?
Wow.
It'd be good. But
didn't he say they're operating an A320?
Or a 19 or something like.
Come on, give us a Dreamliner at least, guys.
Dreamliner.
But you never know, they might swap it out on the busy periods, hopefully.
Yeah. A bit like Kuwait, because when they started, it was just the A330neo, wasn't
Correct,
it?
yeah.
And then not. I think airlines like that should start up here. I think maybe it's a limitation of Manchester Airport. I think because it is very busy, and they're still working their way back up to capacity. Manchester, with staff and things. You've all seen the teething issues they've had with the ground handling, security queues, and a lot of them are resolved now. But I think it's important not just to throw all new airlines in at once.
Yeah, it'd be good to see what's coming. It'd be nice to just see a few more sort of heavy aircraft around Manchester, definitely.
American carriers, I want to see.
And the heavy aircraft for me make more sense because rather than having like a bunch of 737s with loads of ground handling, why not just have like one 777 that can have loads of passengers, loads of, traffic, foot-wise, and less ground handling, because the more heavy, the less aircraft you need, right?
And Douglas Thompson, thank you for the huge £20 super chat, mate. That's very kind of you, Douglas. Thank you very much for your support.
But also, I don't know like the capacity in regards to gates, because I don't know if you guys remember last year there was that time when Terminal 2 got full with stands, and the aircraft had to queue here in front of us. There was like a Qatar triple, there was the Air Tanker 330, there was another, I think it was like a Dreamliner as well.
And all waiting for a gate,
waiting for a gate, and the queue went all the way from here at the RVP all the way to Terminal 2 of just planes. So although they've got the new stand at Terminal 2 here at Manchester, which has more capacity, I think they're still like not they still need to manage it a little bit more to keep it.
Jas EVS, thank you very much for the £5 super chat on the coffee page, mate, saying can't wait to see the camera up and running, guys. Great show as always. Multicam is going to be good. Looking forward to getting that back, and also just having our overlays back, and just the flexibility with the stream again. Like, we can add the replays back in. There's lots of things that we really got the ball rolling with towards the end of last year, and they've been put on hold. So things like the replays will be coming back. The multicam will be coming back. We're toying with getting some alerts on screen as well for when you guys send in support. So there's lots of options that we can do. Really looking forward to it. And Mercian87 saying the 4K is looking great. I'm glad you're enjoying it. If you are just tuning in on Facebook or Twitch, make sure you head over to YouTube, because you can watch in glorious 4K, and that's where the majority of our chat is tuned in. Currently 2,500 viewers on there.
Mark, and saying people like the frequency these days. And to be fair, from a spotting point of view, it is nice to have more regular, medium to small airliners.
I think it comes down to, like, are you there for spotting? Or are you there for photography and videography? Because for us, we want the big planes for the pictures and for the videos, because that's what does well. But the spotters want more planes so they can get the regs and stuff.
That's true.
So it's kind of like two coins, isn't it? Two sides of the same coin.
It's like a balance, isn't it? In Manchester, it is a nice balance, because we've got everything. We've got biz jets, and we've got like lots of, small to medium airliners, and then we've got jumbos, and sadly no 74s anymore. Rest in peace. F's in the chat.
Diego Canny, welcome back, business class member for 15 months.
Hey, welcome back, Diego.
Thanks for the hard work you continue to do for the channel team. Thank you, Diego, for your long-term support of the channel as well, mate.
I seen a message in the chat, I think it was Melissa, saying, what is this coffee or Ko-fi? Like, what is it? Like, what's it? It's
a platform that other streamers have been using for a while, and we've kind of stayed away from it on Airliners Live just because we like everyone to donate on YouTube, and it pops up in the chat, and it kind of gets everyone using the emotes and things like that. But obviously we do lose a cut of that to YouTube, and although we don't want people to stop donating on YouTube, for things like when we're trying to raise money towards equipment costs and purchases and stuff like that, on the coffee page, we received we received the whole donation bar a tiny little transaction fee.
Thanks, maybe,
like 50p on a £10 donation, or even less. So it makes more sense when you're raising money for equipment for us to receive more of your donation. That's what it is. Ribbons as well. I love the 330s for that.
Yes.
But yes, so to be honest, I think when we get the alerts, we can probably utilize the coffee page a lot more, guys, because we can bring it up on screen, so you kind of still getting your recognition for donating on there, and it's good for you guys to know that we're receiving a lot more of your donation as well, guys. So if you do want to support Airliners Live, and what I'd probably say as well is if you are sending in sort of the larger donations, like the 15, the 20s, the 25s, that sort of thing, I definitely recommend using the coffee page, because I'll be checking it, I'll be reading it out, and you'll know that we're getting a lot more of your donation, just as Sarah and Neil have done with a £25 coffee donation, saying recently found your channel and really enjoying it. Well, welcome guys, and thank you very much for the huge donation on there. Really do appreciate it. And Hoverboard has just come across from Twitch to take advantage of the 4K. Welcome, dude. And Loopy with the 13 months on Switch. Nice one, mate. Hope you're doing well, Loop. Massive shout out to all the mods behind the scenes on the channel as well. The work you do, guys, is just fantastic. Thank you very much.
We have the best mods, and it showed on the first UK rocket launch stream that we did with Virgin Orbit last week, where the mods were just on point. We had like 12,000 people watching that stream. And
the mods did such a good job.
Yeah. It was just such a good chat experience with that many people. I've never seen a good chat experience with that many people. It's usually just
slept like a baby that night.
Yeah, I bet you did.
It usually,
but it was just mad how we had like 12,500 viewers.
Absolutely.
And the mods were doing such a good job that was very little negativity in the chat. Everyone was having a great time, and that's just testament to not only the mods, but the community and the spirit we've got here on the channel, keeping everybody together, and just doing an absolutely great job.
Such a good vibe in there, wasn't there?
There was, and Loopy also returning his membership for 17 months on on YouTube as well. Thank you very, very much, mate.
There we go, Jet2 737-800 heading off to Gran Canaria.
Did Glenn get back to you? Yes, I had a really good chat with Glenn actually a couple of days ago, and he's going to be getting involved in the channel as well. He did remember you as well, Mark, which is awesome.
That was a good effort. Yeah, it was really good, the Virgin Orbit launch. Really enjoyed it. Obviously didn't go all the way like we would have hoped, but at the end of the day, with when it comes to rockets, thousands and thousands of things have got to go right, and if just one thing goes wrong, then
absolutely
it can be detrimental to the entire mission. And we've all seen other rocket launches from other providers, and they're never, always 100% successful, are they? So
no.
I remember me and Langren watching one of the SpaceX ones, and it like sort of landed and stuff, and we're like, yeah, it's done it, it's landed it, brilliant, it's managed to do it and stuff, and then all of a sudden it just went kaboom.
Yeah, do you remember that when it just settled down and then it just went bang?
Yeah, I remember that. Yeah.
And we thought, that's a slight success, actually. They've managed to land it.
I love them SpaceX live streams, though. They are epic. There's so much hype in them and so many different angles. And
other rocket launch providers are available, isn't it?
Of course.
Yes. Neil Porter on Facebook, I'm glad you're enjoying the stream, dude. We are a PG stream, so I can't read your comment out, but I can see you having a great time, mate. Settle in. Maybe come across to the YouTube channel, Neil, if you want to watch in glorious 4K.
Oh, yeah.
Well, thanks for tuning in on Facebook.
Yep, and I'm excited to see what Virgin Orbit bring in the future. And as we were looking on that stream here in the UK, they're opening numerous new spaceports. Was it like 6 odd new ones in the plans?
Yes, including one in North Wales.
Yeah,
as well.
one as close as North Wales. So that's only like
fantastic.
Probably about 2 or 3 hours from here.
On that first launch, if it's clear, me and you are getting on top of that mountain, and we're going to see what we can see, mate.
Yes.
Here we go, Jet2 A321 on the roll to Lanzarote.
I don't think the signal will be very good up there, though. That's the problem.
Mate, we might have to be selfish and just go for ourselves.
Yeah. And there goes the original Celebrity A321 heading off to Arrecife, Lanzarote. I like the meme in the VIP lounge yesterday, because I put a message in the VIP lounge saying, so what holidays have people got booked this year? Asking the VIPs in general, because it's nice to get a bit of inspiration from where other people are travelling to and things. And literally about half of them must have said Lanzarote at some point. and Sam said, I think the question should have been, who's not going to Lanzarote this year?
Gosh. Can you guys negotiate with YouTube on their take? No, we can't. No. You got to remember, guys, because a very quick rundown of YouTube, they take 30%. So basically, anything we earn on YouTube, they take around 30%. And everyone will be like, "Wow, that's huge!" But you got to remember they're providing the servers, which are massive, by the way. Like, we're pushing 4K crazy bit rates, and they're providing the servers for that, which aren't cheap. And not only that, guys, they're providing probably the biggest user base on the internet. Like, you got to think of the value of that. We're pushing our content out, and there's the potential for us to reach millions of people.
Absolutely.
So there's a huge amount of value in that.
YouTube spent like the first 10 or so years making a loss. It's only quite recently that they've actually gone into profit because it's so expensive to run a company like that.
Yeah, you got to think just the sheer amount of processing and server power needed for a website like YouTube is just so expensive.
Yeah, and also the App Store and Play Store and all that usually take 15% of all transactions. And when you do a purchase through an app, so if someone's on iOS, that purchase has to go, because you've downloaded it from the App Store, that purchase has to go through the App Store. And as a result, there's a percentage that goes to the App Store as well. So it's like, it makes sense at the end of the day. And 70% is what we get for full transparency. And that is actually quite generous compared to some other platforms.
Yeah, Twitch is now at 50-50.
Yeah.
Okay.
So Twitch is a lot more aggressive in terms of their cuts. And I'd say Twitch isn't anywhere near as, what would you say, has got anywhere near as much potential as YouTube.
Yeah.
So we're completely happy with how it is, and like Martin said, if for more specialised fundraising things, we can always use other platforms.
Yeah. Well, thank you everyone for all your support as well. Coming through the coffee page, at least we know the coffee page is working. As Olivia Brooks sends in a £5 super chat on the coffee page saying, "Keep up the great works, guys. Loving the stream." Thank you, Olivia.
Hey, cheers, Olivia. Yeah.
Cheers for reaching out to the Instagram as well, Olivia, regarding. She was the gal who had the PPL at Bar.
Oh, amazing. Nice, Olivia. Yeah, you'll have to give us a shout when you're next flying, and we'll come and say hello.
Right. King of the Skies, I don't think it's too far away.
Ooh,
let's have a look on the old radar. We got 2 aircraft on final approach, which is an EasyJet A330neo from Geneva again, and then a Ryanair 737 MAX 8200, so 2 new gen aircraft. And then that'll most likely be followed by the King of the Skies.
Excellent.
And this Lufthansa, just in from Munich, it left about 1 hour 15 minutes ago. It's A320neo, 3 years old from 2019. This is the sun kind of catches the side of the aircraft there.
Glimmers off that oh so shiny fuselage.
What happens on the charity stream donations? Well, we don't take charity stream donations through YouTube for that exact reason. We use an external platform where the charity receives a huge amount of the money.
What did we use this year? Was it GoFundMe, I think?
That's right, yeah, GoFundMe.
GoFundMe,
yeah. We used to use like Virgin, didn't we? Obviously.
Virgin Money Giving, yeah, but that's closed down, sadly. Yes, all rise for the King of the Skies. Get them King About spammed as soon as you can see the A380.
So is he 2 out, 3 out?
3rd out.
Okay.
So you've got this EasyJet, which is visual, coming in from Geneva. Again, a very popular destination this time of year, especially with EasyJet. I believe, folks, as well, in March, EasyJet will be starting a direct service from Manchester to Paris Orly.
Yeah, correct.
How cool is that?
The other day.
Yeah. And Paris Orly is actually really good for spotting because they actually have a spot very similar to Southside here at Manchester where you can like kind of take like a country walk and walk right up to the fence and see them lining up.
Brilliant.
The only downside to there is you don't see them rotate because they kind of just go off behind kind of bushes in view, but no, it looks amazing and it's somewhere maybe for the future.
Sorry, yeah, I said that was a Neo, didn't I? So I'm blinding myself. It's not a Neo. Sorry, guys. Confusing anybody there. No, it isn't a Neo.
I didn't even notice you say that, to be honest. Went over my head.
They usually send the Neo, and I must admit, I just glanced and didn't look properly.
And here we go, the EasyJet A320neo. And this is probably a Neo. I mean, it says Neo on the side.
I hope it is. Someone's made a big mistake.
Yeah. Touching down from Geneva. EasyJet flight to 1948.
Bell, thank you very much for your donation on the coffee page saying coffee, brews and fruit flavoured drinks and equipment not to be used for high fat pies.
Oh, really?
Bell.
Oh. Got to be strict.
I don't know how
haven't
to take that.
I'll just cancel that pork pie order.
Yeah,
then.
just
Thank you very much for the donation. And Susie B, thank you very much for the £5 super chat saying, got to test this out. Lots of love to you all. Thank you very, very much, Susie. Really, really appreciate all the coffee donations coming in.
So is this a Neo, Martin? This one's a bit easier.
I'm not sure, you know.
It might be.
I'm wondering if this is like their most popular route through the winter, Geneva.
Yeah, maybe.
I understand like they go through thingy season round, went through the winter season, Tenerife and all them, the regulars, but it makes you think, doesn't it?
Yeah, it's gotten really busy, the Manchester to Geneva route. The Geneva lever, as Captain Mark calls the speed brakes on the Airbus A320 series. For that exact reason, I believe. Is it pretty much standard to use the Geneva lever into Geneva?
Yes.
And why is that? Is it because there's the mountains? Or?
Yeah, it's because you have to descend down quite quickly when you're coming down alongside the mountains, and they always kind of just use that just to give you a little bit of a get me down quicker.
Ooh, huge spray from the 8200. And on final approach now, it's probably just going to be visual soon.
No visual yet.
Yeah, it's the King of the Skies. Live in 4K on Airliners Live, Sunday show. Not officially calling it the Super Sunday show, just because that will return.
Yep.
With the live action replay system and all the overlays. Radar box integration, of course, as well.
Oh, yeah, looking forward to that. .3K tuning in, which is absolutely fantastic on the Super Sunday show. Welcome everyone. You're tuned into Airliners Live for your Super Sunday show.
Huge thanks for getting involved, everyone. Thank you.
Great to have you with us. Awesome conditions here for plane spotting at Manchester, so stick with the channel as we bring you all of the aviation action up till about 1:30, 2 o'clock today. And get involved, because I'd say out of all the channels at the moment, we certainly have the best community, ladies and gents, the friendliest, the welcomest, the most welcoming.
Yeah.
That's what I was trying to say. I'm sure there's another word for that. But anyway, listen, this is a place to be, guys. Airliners Live on your Sunday morning. There's plenty of you guys who've been tuning in for years, and it's kind of got into like a bit of a schedule, a bit of a routine. You kind of get up on the Sunday morning and come and have a chat with everyone in the community as well.
Get up, turn the kettle on, join in.
Absolutely fantastic. It's great to have you all with us. We had Paul Gardner return for 19 months of membership. Welcome back, Paul, saying kudos to Matt in the Hatch for the great camera work. Thank you very much, Paul. June Peacock returning for 11 months, saying thanks, guys, for the best 11 months. You guys are great. Thank you very, very much. William, returning member first class, saying great in 4K, love it. Bill Stewartson in Sheffield, thank you very much, dude. And Sasha McCarthy, thank you very much for 15 months, saying another membership milestone, but the best channel ever. Thank you very much, Sasha.
Here it is.
Just as the A380 is next to arrive. That's how you dry a runway out, folks.
Yes.
That was great. What an awesome arrival.
Lee Davies saying we need a ping you emote.
Yeah. There's a few emotes we need to do, actually, but the spray emote is definitely...
that's got to be the top of the list, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. Could have used that lots over the last few weeks, couldn't we?
Definitely.
I think it's rained on every single show since the new year. Here we go, the Emirates A380 800 series coming in from Dubai this morning. A journey time of 7 hours and 27 minutes time. Rocking the Journey to the Future livery, which we like to call the King U, because it looks a little bit like a penguin. Sorry, Emirates.
And M. Patricia, a brand new Airliners Live VIP, a very warm welcome to the community. Joining business class, she wants that extra leg room, a bit of champagne as she gets on board.
Oh, girl.
Enjoying it. Nice one, Em. Thank you very much. Welcome to the VIP club.
I'm excited to see this taxiing past. Let's get a nice view of that King U livery, shall we?
Yes, and Sean Radcliffe, thanks for the 50 stars on Facebook, mate. Really appreciate it, dude.
Hey, cheers, Sean.
Cheers, Sean. Thank you. Hope you're enjoying the live feed here on your Sunday morning here from Manchester Airport. We've battled the elements to get live for you guys here every Sunday. And don't go anywhere, because we've got the Singapore Airlines Flight 52 heading off to Houston.
Awesome.
That's an Airbus A350-900.
Yeah, that's right, Sherry. Yeah, there's only reversers on the inboard engines, so that's because the other engines usually hang over the edge of the taxiways and stuff, so you don't want to ingest anything. Sorry, your hands over the edge of the runways, and you don't want to ingest anything into the engines. So yeah, reversers on the inside engines only.
Is it EA or NA that live relationship?
Yeah, go on, folks. Do you like it? Do you dislike it?
I'm on the
hot
fence.
take. I'm not too much of a fan. I don't know.
I kind of prefer seeing this over the default.
Yeah.
Well, yeah.
Anything's better than just the...
Yeah, it's just something different. But I don't... It's a bit strange, isn't it? It's a bit of a strange one. It's like Uncanny Valley. And that's taxiing into stand 12.
What's this on the approach, guys?
It's an EasyJet A319.
Oh, okay.
It's the rude EasyJet.
All right.
FU.
I think we'll stick with the Emirates then.
Doesn't want to be on camera, does it, with a name like that? The Emirates is about to cross over as well with the Singapore Airlines A350.
And Jeanette McKenzie, thank you very, very much for the £10 super chat, saying loving this and amazing camera work. Well done, my boy.
Hey, thank you, Jeanette.
And Sasha McCarthy with a £5 super chat, saying hi, Martin and Andy. Been so looking forward to the show today, as I missed Wednesday's best channel ever. Thank you very, very much, Sasha. It's great to have you back with us. Welcome back.
Thank you, Sasha. Hope all is good.
Definitely a mix in the chat of yay or nays there.
Really, mixed bag, yeah.
Yeah, a little bit.
This EasyJet.
I must say, when it first came out, it was okay. Anything new's all right, but yeah.
This EasyJet's just done the 1 hour hop over from Paris Charles de Gaulle. It's an A319.
And don't shoot me for this, but someone asked me, like, the smart is Emirates. Someone asked me the other day, "Are you still all right seeing it?" I'm like, no, I'm not bothered about seeing it. Don't get hyped anymore, you know.
Oh, I don't know.
I like seeing it, you know.
I still need to get a head-on shot of that. A good head-on shot.
It's pretty spectacular, though, like the sheer amount of colour and paint on that aircraft.
I'm curious if anyone in the chat knows how much weight did that paint add to that plane.
Good question, yeah.
Because there's a lot on there, isn't there?
Yeah, good question. Someone will know the answer.
And a very big thank you to Olga who sent in a £25 donation on the coffee page.
Hey.
Thank you very, very much, Olga.
Huge thanks, Olga.
Says, I thought I would give this a try. I hope it works. Loving the stream, even if I don't say much. That's absolutely fine, Olga. As long as you're enjoying the stream, that's absolutely fine. But I would definitely recommend, if you feel up to it, to get involved with the community, because we've got such a friendly group of people here on the channel that even if you're new, or even if you're a bit shy, or for anybody who's watching who maybe doesn't feel like because they're new they can get involved, I promise you guys that you'll get a very, very warm welcome on the channel. Just pop in a quick message or say, hey guys, I'm new, and you'll get a very warm welcome into the community on Airliners Live. And that's one of the things we're most proud of on the channel, is having such a welcoming space for everybody, and just letting everybody sort of enjoy the community and the channel.
Community vibe. That's what
Yeah.
Sophie's saying, I really like the livery on the Singapore. Yeah, we do too.
Yeah, it's iconic, isn't it?
Yeah, it's like very retro feeling. I don't know if they have any special liveries, do they, on the A350s? I don't think they do.
I think they just got like a thousand sticker or something, like thousands there across.
Yeah, I've certainly
Also got a TUI Dreamliner on the taxi out here, ladies and gents, as well.
Wow. They looks like the Emirates.
Yeah, the Emirates actually waited for the TUI to taxi out.
TUI, yeah, it's a little bit of a bottleneck around there at the start of the apron.
You can see the Emirates wing there, not quite a stand.
So, action-wise, we've got a Ryanair 737-800 at the start of the runway, waiting to use, and that's going to be off to Londonderry. But that's waiting for a company. Ryanair 737-800 coming in from Warsaw, Poland.
John says in the chat, the weight of the external paint on the A380 top coat plus primer is 531 kilograms.
Oh gosh.
Mental.
Wow.
And Pete Lumley, thank you very much for the 449 super chat, saying, where else can you have this much enjoyment for the price? Thank you very much, mate.
Hey, cheers.
Very, very kind of you, dude. And Chris, thank you very much for the 1999 super chat, saying, I'm new, but I love watching you. Thank you very much, Chris. I can see you're quite a new member as well. But it's great to have you in the community, mate. And thanks for supporting the channel so early in your viewership as well.
Cheers, Chris.
It's awesome, mate. Thanks for it.
I think I remember Chris from the Wednesday show. Chris, you tuned in as well.
And Steve Barnes gifting an Airliners Live membership to the community as well. Thank you very, very much. And that's gone to Veal the Dude. There you go, dude.
Top man, Steve.
As mentioned, this Ryanair coming in from Warsaw. Flight 1950. Irish registered 13-year-old 737. Echo India, Echo Bravo Whiskey on the reg.
Mrs. Airliners Live, returning for 17 months of premium economy membership.
I think she's been with the channel a bit longer than that.
Yes.
And if we got VIPs in the chat, let's fill the chat with some wave emotes for our new viewers, new members. Let's fill that chat with some wave emotes. Let's welcome everybody in. Thank you everyone for tuning in today.
We've got loads of planes pinging on the ground at Manchester.
There is, yeah.
Including, of course, Singapore A350. Looks like it'll be the next departure. TUI Dreamliner heading off to Bridgetown. We've also got a Aer Lingus A330 heading off to Bridgetown as well.
Alex Forsikov tuning in from Russia. Welcome to you, mate. Hope you're doing well today.
There goes Ryanair flight 8490 heading off to Londonderry in Northern Ireland. The Aer Lingus A330-300 is now pushing back over at Terminal 2. Today is not the usual A330 we see here at Manchester. This is Aer Lingus Ireland. 13-year-old A330-300 Echo India Echo Delta Yankee on the registration. I believe the Aer Lingus UK 330 has gone back to Dublin for a little bit, hasn't it?
I think they just swapped the aircraft over, yeah.
Yeah, maybe because of maintenance. I'm not entirely sure.
Maybe going for some checks on...
Tactical Gin on Twitch saying, I love the simplicity of the Singapore A350. Yeah, the delivery just
the chase
it
lines,
looks great even without having much to it. You're right.
Yeah, it does.
What's the voice on the speaker in the background? That's the Aviation Society commentary team here at the Runway Visitor Park, doing a great job keeping everyone at the park updated with what's happening.
Yeah, they really do. So if you're a visitor to the RVP, which I strongly recommend you do, great place for spotting. The views you get here on the stream are very similar to the views you get on the mound. And it's a great day out. Family friendly and loads to do. They've got 5 static aircraft on the ground, including the Concorde that you can come and view. Got a cafe here, toilets, shop, close parking.
All the amenities you need,
Yep.
Can't guarantee the weather, but no, it's a great place, the RVP.
Yep. And on weekends they have the commentary system online, so that is usually very wise, usually aviation experts doing a live commentary to you guys.
Wealth of knowledge, these guys. Absolute wealth of knowledge.
Yep, like Steve, who's doing it today. He's an ex-air traffic control officer here at Manchester Airport, for example.
Jane, thank you very much for the £20 super chat on YouTube, saying hi from Edinburgh, big plane geek. Thank you very much, Jane. A very warm welcome to the community if you're new.
Got the Singapore entering the active now.
Nice. If you'll enjoy this one, Jane.
Thanks a lot, Jane.
And just a quick question for the chat. Just a little me in the chat, if it's you. Rocket Wolf says, I'm a VIP, a viewer in pyjamas. So do we have any other VIPs in the chat?
That's a good question. Who's a VIP?
Who is a viewer in pyjamas? Yari Nordman, thank you very much for the 11 months of membership. Welcome back, dude. And Ewan M, thank you very much for the 7 months of support. And Ellis, a brand new Airliners Live VIP. Welcome, Ellis. Enjoy those emotes in the chat, mate.
I do love that. A viewer in pyjamas.
Hope the sun
Stephen.
Hope the sun shines for the TAS weekend. Yeah, me too.
So do I.
Me too.
Don't forget, ladies and gents, that's on the 25th and the 26th.
Jack Karan says it's so annoying that Big Jet TV and Airliners Live are on at the same time. You've got to work out your schedules. Well, we tried that.
Yeah. Less said about
we tried that, and then it all kind of started happening again. And it's not just them now. Other channels at Manchester are now doing the same thing as well. So
the less said about that, the better, I think.
We're just doing our thing. We're sticking to the times that we've always done. We've been live on Sunday mornings for 5 years. We're not going to shift our day, guys, because other people have decided to copy our times.
Yeah.
And it's not copying, they're just trying to compete, and they're realising that we're getting just a few too many viewers for them to be comfortable. So that's what it is. And like they say, guys, when people are doing that, it just shows that we're doing the right things, right?
Absolutely.
We just had a go around.
I think we did, yeah.
That must have been pretty early, that.
We're doing the right things, guys. That's all that matters.
Yeah, for me, it's just like having consistency, right? So, we do advertise. We go live every morning, Sunday morning from 10 a.m. It lets the viewers know when we're live. It lets, obviously, other streamers know. So, they can choose. Maybe they don't want to try and share the viewers, or maybe they want to go, at the same time. It's up to them. So, we don't control what other people do. We just do our best.
Totally out of our hands.
That's what I mean. We just do our show, enjoy our show, and we're not getting pulled into nonsense. So, Paul Marriott, thank you very much for the £5 super chat, saying donation for the Melton Mowbray pork pie coming in on the coffee page. Thank you very much, Paul.
Hey, cheers, progress.
Definitely grab one of those.
Singapore's in no rush. I'd say just cause they go around. So
so what you may have just heard, I think it happened quite early, so there wasn't much to see. But an Aer Lingus ATR 72 was about to land here, and then aborted its landing just now.
Who was that? Sorry,
an Aer Lingus ATR.
Oh, okay.
From Belfast. And I think, as Matt said, I think it was because the Singapore's been on the runway a little bit too long. Do you reckon? Or something's been on the runway anyway, because it did, to me, look like it was...
Unless, of course, the Singapore's waiting clearance, because I think they're doing a runway inspection.
Runway inspection, yeah.
Maybe they've had to do a runway inspection. That subsequently led to the Aer Lingus going around. And then subsequently also the Singapore Airlines A350 holding.
How about some Airliners Live pyjamas? Yeah, that would be great, wouldn't it?
Oh, yeah. We've already got socks, so you can buy them first.
Neil's saying, my wife and I are watching from Warrington, but we're flying out of Manchester this afternoon, hoping you're still streaming for our flight. Love the 4K. Hope you have a great holiday, Neil, wherever you're heading to, mate.
Okay, I give it.
Yeah, we're not doing
Please.
pyjamas until all the...
Please, I'm so glad.
We're not doing pyjamas until all the socks have gone.
Oh, the Sun Express has just gone around as well.
All right, okay.
That was, again, that went around pretty early, so there wasn't really much to see, but another go around, I don't think it got much lower than 3,000 feet.
See, this is the point where I get really triggered that we're not allowed to have a scanner on. Because I want to know what's going on.
Yeah, so as Matt's following, we got this ops vehicle, which is just on a runway inspection.
Yeah, he's just vacated now.
I think
Singapore's still down the end.
I think there's been a report of something on the runway, like wildlife, and as a result, safety first, close the runway.
Yep. Tim Jones, thank you very much, mate, for the £5 super chat. Really do appreciate. Sorry, for the £3 super chat. Thank you very, very much, Tim. And Sandra with the 10 months of membership, saying looking forward to seeing the Qatar landing. My daughter is on it, arriving back in the UK from South Korea, where she is a primary school teacher. That's fantastic, awesome. Sandra.
Glad if we can catch up here.
And Seima Akkar, welcome back to Premium Economy membership. Thank you very much. Sorry, Akhtar. Seima Akhtar, thank you very, very much.
So, has the Singapore been given clearance?
It does confuse me how they've done the runway inspection and nothing's happened now. So there is a BA on final approach as well, which is probably almost visual. It's just at 2,500 feet. British Airways A321.
Singapore's rolling now, so
there we go.
Must have been something at the start of the runway there.
Here we go. Singapore Airlines A350-900 heading off to Houston.
Beautiful aircraft. Beautiful.
That sounded great. That sounded great.
That literally roared out of Manchester then.
Yeah. Wow. What a noise.
What a sound.
That's why we love the RVP, guys. So close to the action here.
That made a hell of a sound.
That was amazing. Really good.
Yeah, they should start allowing scanners. They should, but we've gone through this on the stream a few times. But at the end of the day, it's a tough one, because here in the UK, it's actually the thing that you're not allowed to do is even listen to the scanners. That's what the law is. Now, they can't really police that, and they don't police that as far as I know.
No, I've had police officers coming over and saying, "Oh, can I have a listen?"
Yeah, I've been on Southside. Yeah, I've been on Southside, and no one's.
But I mean, to be honest, like let's be honest, that's not going to be something they teach in police school, is it? Mm-hmm. So, like, watch out for him. He's got a knife. Watch out for him. And then that guy with a scanner over there.
He's the most dangerous.
Make sure you tell him to turn that off.
Yeah. So that's actually we've spoken to a few different bodies to clarify, and everyone has said that if we were to broadcast ATC, that would be illegal. So that's the end of it.
That's the end of it. Yeah, we just never. Not worth the risk at all. But Paul Brooks, thank you so much for the £20 donation on the coffee page, saying a little something for the very best aviation channel on the internet. No shouting on here. Thank you very, very much, Paul. It's great to have you with us, mate. Thanks for the very generous donation as well.
Yeah, Paul.
And Joanna Smith saying, with a £5 donation on the coffee page, saying, all I can afford till payday. Can't wait to get my bounds so I can treat you guys. Joanna, don't worry about donation amounts. I don't want anyone to ever worry about donation amounts. Thank you very, very much for supporting the channel today. Really appreciate it.
So if you're saying, what is a scanner? So it's like a radio that you can use to tune into the ATC frequencies.
We missed a comment. Apparently there might have been a bird strike on the Ryanair.
Oh, right, okay.
Did anyone see that on the stream?
On the lander? On one of the landers?
Yeah. Might have been on the left-hand engine. Maybe we missed it.
Don't forget, if you haven't yet, ladies and gents, to kindly give that like a click?
Yeah, Vince, we can listen into ATC. Yeah, it's just
Just the broadcasting.
I'm trying to listen to my microphone, Andy's microphone, Matt's microphone, the outside audio, and then if I've got ATC in my ear as well, it's just a bit too much, really.
Yeah.
Yeah, Paul, there are other streamers who do put ATC out, and that's completely up to them, their choice, but we've made the decision on Airliners Live based on the information that we've gathered that we're not allowed to do it.
Yeah.
So,
That was a close bird strike, but didn't look like it actually hit, says Rocket Wolf. Right, okay. Maybe clip it, guys, on Twitch if you do see that.
Yeah.
And Jordan, cheers for the $4.99, saying the Dreamliner in the TUI Livy is a beaut, he says, with a $4.99 super chat. Certainly is. Thank you, dude.
Yeah, I think we often take that for granted, TUI Dreamliners, because they are something special.
France heading back to Charles de Gaulle.
Yep. My only real qualm with the Dreamliner, TUI Dreamliners, are they all look a bit tired.
The TUI ones,
Yeah, none of them look that shiny anymore, do they? Next to arrive is an EasyJet aircraft, and I don't know if you can guess where it's come from. It's had to use a lever to get there.
Thank you very much, Footy fan. That's a really kind comment, mate. Thank you, dude.
Cheers. We're just us. We don't like. We act exactly the same off stream.
And for people who've come and said hello to us and stuff like that, you'll see that we're just enjoying what we're doing, and we're very, very fortunate to be doing what we're doing as well.
We're just as daft off camera as we are on.
Yeah, maybe more daft off camera.
And Rebecca saying, can I get a happy birthday message from the best aviation streamers on YouTube for my birthday on Wednesday?
Hey,
I'll be in college during the show on Wednesday. Well, a very, very happy birthday to you, mate. I hope you have a great, great day.
Don't be getting in trouble and watching him when you're not supposed to be. Don't get in trouble.
Yeah.
So this EasyJet is the Flying Bull, we like to call it. Oscar X-ray on the reg of this A320 with the sharklets as well. And she's coming from Geneva this morning.
If you're watching on Twitch, don't forget to check them Twitch Primes, guys. And if anyone wants to help us towards our sub goal on Twitch, we'd really, really appreciate it.
Cheers all.
And if you're watching on Facebook or Twitch, don't forget you can also head over to our YouTube channel, where we're streaming in 4K, and we have 3,500 viewers, which is fantastic. Thank you, guys. Welcome to Airliners Live.
This TUI Dreamliner probably been told to get a wiggle on. It's now on the runway, as the Aer Lingus ATR is just behind.
Also got the Aer Lingus 330 on the way out.
Nice. Here we go. TUI Dreamliner 787-9 heading off to Bridgetown, Barbados. About to embark on a 4,162 nautical mile journey.
Yeah, but the destination is well worth it.
Yes. And next to touchdown is that Aer Lingus on its attempt to. It's had to abort its landing following a runway closure. So now it's on its second final approach into Manchester, looking all good this time. The runway seems to be open. Coming in from Belfast Harbour today, or Belfast City, or it's got another name, named after a historic figure, should I say. Here she is, the beautiful ATR 72 in the current Aer Lingus colours. The white body with the green tail. And the classic shamrock there as well. Snickerman in the chat saying I'll be flying on the TUI Dreamliner tomorrow morning from Manchester to Cancun.
Oh, wow.
Jealous.
7.5 rolling.
Yes, no destination on this. Might be a test flight. There's no call sign as well. Might get that when it gets airborne.
I think he might have been airborne before that if it were a test.
Yes, people in the chat saying George Best Airport in Belfast. That's the one, correct? That was Jet 2757 LS Alpha Charlie, 30-year-old beauty in the holidays scheme. And just touching down, we have on second attempt also following a runway closure. It's the Sun Express. We love this aircraft.
Well, some of us do.
It's a 3-year-old 737 MAX 8.
Again, not much in the way of reverse action there.
No, it's just quietly, softly come to a stop here. Maybe make the exit ahead of us. Oh, I don't think so, is it?
Not quite.
No. But we do have a couple of aircraft queuing for the departure, including a TUI 737 MAX 8 also, and then 2 heavy aircraft, a Dreamliner and a 330-300.
Oh, wow.
So they will be one after the other. Yeah, Sun Express in from Antalya. 15 minutes late, but I think the runway closure probably increased that a little bit. Mel's in the chat with the nays. Lee Davies and Paul Brooks as well.
Come on. Just look at that. It's really nice. So we Dreamliner on the active now. Oh, it's at 7.3, sorry. My mistake.
Oh, Nathan, I don't want to see that message in the chat.
What's that?
Something about rain in Knutsford. Is the wind blowing that way, though? Here we go, TUI MAX heading off to Tenerife South Airport. And it actually looks like the wide body is going to have to wait a tiny bit longer, because I think the EasyJet heading to Milan is going to be first. It's an A320neo, but EasyJet Europe today. And they're just waiting for another Aer Lingus regional ATR 72 to touch down.
And Rob Sandbach, welcome back to, a brand new Airliners Live VIP member. Very warm VIP member to you, Rob. Thanks for supporting the channel. Enjoy those emotes in the chat.
An Express MAX on the way in here. And just in shot there is another ATR 72 coming in from Dublin International.
And John Schoen upgrading his membership to first class. Wow. Thank you very much, John, for upgrading your membership, mate.
Awesome. Thanks a lot, John.
That's huge.
Oh yeah, my dad sent me a video of that. That definitely, look.
Maybe bounced off.
Yeah, definitely.
It bounced off, it looks
So the
like.
bird strike?
Yeah, definitely bounced off.
Yeah, looking at the Ryanair from earlier, that said there was a bird strike, which probably led to the runway being closed. Looks like it bounced off the aircraft.
Yeah, thanks for that, Dad. Yeah, that's pretty mad, that, isn't it?
So yeah, we got the two
Shows
wide
the
bodies.
detail though in the 4K that you can literally just pick that up.
Yeah. Yes, we've got the two wide bodies still waiting to depart.
He's just entering the active runway now.
Yeah. So it's going to be Dreamliner versus A330.
Simo, welcome from Spain. Sun catching the props there as in the EasyJet rotating off.
Yes, an A330neo heading off to Milan.
And Tom, thank you very much for the very generous $17.99 super chat. I hope you and Nana are okay this weekend. Saying had a great fun listening to Martin trying to keep up with the support on Wednesday. So I think we should do it again. Choo choo, all aboard the multicam train. I'm going to run out. I ran out of juice after that.
Yeah.
I don't want to run out of juice at 11:30. You have to go to the cafe. That'd be a shame, wouldn't it? Thank you very much, mate, for the very generous super chat. I can't guarantee if I end up going to the cafe that I won't come back with a bacon and sausage.
We haven't used the click and collect yet, have we?
No, we haven't.
Come on.
We need to step it up to 2023, don't we? Get on the click and collect hype, which is what they do now apparently at the RVP Cafe, if you don't fancy standing around in the queue. Anyway, rolling now on 23 right is the TUI Flight 114 to Montego Bay.
And a very warm VIP welcome to David Petrie, who's just joined business class membership. Thank you, David. Enjoy those emotes and enjoy that discounted merchandise, David.
Cheers, David. Thank you.
Welcome to VIP, mate. Andy Apps saying great stream today. Welcome, mate.
Cheers, Andy. Right, just before this Erlingus goes out, I'm just going to remove this bag off the top of the monitor because it's reflecting like Billy O.
And if you are just tuning in, a very warm welcome to Airliners Live. You're locked into the Super Sunday show. It's great to have so many of you with us, especially when we know other channels are live as well. 3,500 viewers on Airliners Live today, which is really, really impressive. Thanks for sticking with the channel, guys.
Great support. Thank you, everyone.
And it's really great to have you all with us. Still loads of aviation action still to come here on the channel. We're going to be live till about 1:30 to 2 o'clock today, bringing you all of the aviation action here from Manchester. We've got a nice wet runway as well, which should make for some interesting departure shots mixed in with a bit of sunshine as well, which is fantastic. And Nadia saying, could you say happy birthday for Amy Hassan? It was her 20th birthday yesterday. She's a big fan of the show and we're all sat watching. Well, from all of us here at Airliners Live, Amy, I hope you have a fantastic birthday today. Make sure you get yourself something quality for dinner. Nice birthday tea. And you have a great birthday. Very happy birthday. Mr. Fez, hello. Hello. Good morning.
Hey, John.
B Dave saying best place to be on a Sunday morning. Thank you, dude. Great to have you with us, and I hope you're all enjoying the 4K as well. I think it's been a successful upgrade. We're really enjoying it, and it's great to have us back on top of the game in terms of picture and audio quality as well. And a massive thank you to Jenny sending in the £5 donation on the coffee page, saying towards the food fund. Thank you very much, Jenny. Yeah, we'll definitely be taking advantage of that today.
Much appreciated, Jenny. Thank you.
And next to land is the British Airways in from London Heathrow, an A320. 20 years old, this aircraft.
Don't forget, ladies and gents, it's not exactly monetary. The only way you can support the channel, you can also support us for free by just clicking the like button.
And if you are new, make sure you subscribe as well and turn that bell notification icon on so that you don't miss any of our uploads.
Yeah.
And Chester Walking tuning in from Elmsmere Port, loving the 4K feed. Welcome.
BA shuttle service just landing.
Across the runway. Plastic does have two fire-facing curves, which is fine and have to be able to reach any part of the airfield in 2 minutes. So when we're doing the second runway 23 left, the fire-facing is underneath the control tower, is too far away from the far end of that runway. We reach in 2 minutes. So the other tower goes in. You can't really see it now, it's over, well over to the right, down like a hill. So that tower is just making its way from one of the fire-facing to the other. And behind it, you can see one of the departure. We have Airbus A330neo, London Flight 931, on its way again to Bridgetown.
Lingus 330 is just lined up now.
We're doing a very popular destination on the Sutcliffe. We find that on a Saturday, and most flights are on ski flights. Down to Europe, Geneva, Derby, various other places. Some of these seem to be in the Caribbean. I think I prefer to go on something. So, skiing in the Caribbean.
I just had to nip out for a moment.
Grab your cap.
I had to get my Airliners Live cap.
It's bright now, the sun's come out, isn't it?
Wearing my beanie, which, like, this probably this time of year, it's just like, what do you wear? It's pouring down rain, freezing cold, sun's out, sun's gone, wind's blowing up. What do I wear?
Diana Hayes, thank you very much for the 179 super chat. Thank you very, very much for that. And Alex Smith also sending in a 179 as well. First time watching in 4K on my TV. The quality is good. Thank you very much, dude. Glad you're enjoying it, Alex.
Cheers, Alex.
Cheers for the support, guys.
So what did you guys prefer, the 330 or the Dreamliner of them two departures? I mean, the ribbons, good sell. And speaking of the space stream as well, we've got an aircraft coming in from Spaceport Cornwall, or also known as Newquay Cornwall Airport, is the Flybe-8. That is now on final approach.
Epic.
And in view there is the Emirates A380-800 that came in a little bit earlier on the show. The King of the Sky, Residence King at Manchester Airport. Emirates fly 3 daily A380s to Manchester, and the passenger loads on each are all pretty full. Usually around 500 passengers plus on board the 380s.
And Sasha, thank you very much for the £2 super chat saying get yourself something to eat and drink, guys. Stop tempting me with a cafe. Stop tempting
Diet
me
week.
with the cafe.
Diet week's gone.
Oh no, it's not diet week. I'm just trying to wait till the end of the show, mate. James, thank you very much, dude. Saying long time lurker and first time follower subscriber. Well, welcome in, James. It's great to have you in the chat, dude.
Hey, welcome, James.
And Michael loving it. Sorry, Andy, saying great show as ever. Very clear in the 4K.
A lot of people loving the 4K. And Peter Ward also saying, is Vancouver this week? Well, we're looking at it. We are looking at it.
How's the weather
A
looking?
bit like us, Vancouver has been locked in with wall-to-wall rain. It's just been never-ending, guys.
Yep, and for Henry to restart streaming, of course streaming's not easy, of course. We want his first show to be not just swamped with weather issues. We want it to be a nice easing back into live shows for him. So we want it to be a nice dry day to do the first show, and then we can ease back into like the more tough weather conditions. Because having a very high latitude like the UK, Vancouver is prone to long, cold, wet winters.
Yeah.
And the addition over there, a lot of snow as well, which is crazy because it's not that much colder or different in temperatures to the UK this time of year. But the rain is very similar. So.
Yeah.
Vancouver's a beautiful place, though. We do weekly live shows from there using our co-host Henry Temby, who lives over there and brings an Airliners live show once a week to you guys. And he's been off streaming for a while, following not only a fault in his camera that had to get repaired, but then a passing of a family member very close to him set him back quite a while, and he had to take a break because of it. And that led on to Christmas break. Of course, we took a week off on the channel from live streaming anyway. It's the only week off we take on the channel, really. And then now we're in the new year. He's just kind of finalising things following what happened in the family. And that's obviously taken a bit of time. But as Martin mentioned, it's been non-stop rain. So
yeah, it's kind of been like a perfect storm, really, just trying to get Henry back online. So we are doing our very, very best, guys, and we'll get him back on as soon as we possibly can. But if you are watching the show and you're enjoying it today, help us out by clicking that like button just below the just below the video feed. Just give that like a click for us. It just tells YouTube that you're enjoying the stream, and it will share the feed out to more people. And thank you very much for all the support and donations today towards the new multicam equipment, which we hope to be bringing back to you very, very soon.
As you may have seen there, the TAP Air Portugal's on the taxi there as well. This is a Flybe touches down.
yeah, Flybe -8's touching down here. Flybe 2.0. And also pinging up on the ground as well, we also have the Icelandair 757.
Right.
So stick around for that.
Started the show off with the Icelandairs.
Yes. Turn your volumes up for this because we love the sound of the -8s. And what better sound to hear it than from the RVP, where it comes nice and close. And you'll hear it usually shut down that second engine as well. The left-hand engine just shutting down now, so the aircraft could taxi on just single engine over to Terminal 3 here in Manchester. Oh my gosh, do I see Owen Flemmo in the chat?
Go on, Flemmo.
Fresh off a plane.
How you doing, mate?
On his first ever flight on an A330neo, he said.
How was it?
I believe he was landing at 11 or something, wasn't he?
to Reykjavik, Iceland, just like the Icelandair 757, which will be going on soon. It's a 23-year-old 757, and that A320 is 9 years old. Owen taking a well-deserved break down in Lanzarote.
Second home.
And what a guy. As soon as he gets off the plane through customs, he's straight in the stream.
It's the way to do it.
Is he on the mound yet?
He's probably there, isn't he? Watching our show. We love Lanzarote here on the channel. Great place. We are looking at doing a live show from there in March, folks. We've already got it booked in, and we're very excited to bring you that. We've also got this week as well, bonus show coming this week. I've not announced the day yet, but I think the VIPs might know, I'm not sure. This week we will be live from another European country that we've never been to. We've never done a show from there on the channel, and I think it's going to be a banger. It's a really good spot. I've spoken about a little bit in the past, but we'll be live from there this week, and it'll be a bonus show. So we'll do the usual Wednesday and Sunday show, potentially a Thursday show from Vancouver as well, but also on top of that, bonus show from this mystery location.
Hype, hype, hype.
And Jeanette McKenzie on the coffee page sending a £20 super chat saying, treat yourselves, guys. Thank you very much, Jeanette. That will go towards the equipment fund as well.
Much appreciated.
Bring you guys the multicam. Thank you very, very much, Jeanette, for your very generous donations today.
And completely unrelated to the bonus show, we have a TAP Air Portugal heading off to Lisbon. It's a Embraer E190 14-year-old aircraft.
And Nicholas Smith, thank you very much for the £5 super chat saying, loving the stream, guys. Having a lazy morning in bed with our cheese on toast.
Why?
Keep up the good work from Nick and Angie. Nick and Angie have got it 10 out of 10, haven't they?
Yes.
In bed, tucked up, cheese on toast.
Yep.
Oh.
Yep, living the dream.
That is a way to live your life, isn't it?
Yes.
Yep.
How many slices, 2 or 3? That's the question.
Yeah.
Do you go for that third slice?
Bit of soy sauce.
And do you put the butter on the bread before you put the cheese on?
No.
What do you mean, no?
No.
What?
Wait, what?
What?
No.
You start have dry bread?
Don't, it's crunchy then, you see. Put butter on it, softens.
Yeah, but just a little bit, though.
Listen, right.
Yeah.
We're talking about toast here.
So what I do with my cheese on toast...
No butter, otherwise
Yeah.
it softens the bread and that.
I slightly toast the bread
Yeah.
on both sides, and then I put some butter on.
Just a little bit.
Just
yeah.
a little bit, not
Yeah.
a lot. Then I put some cheese on, so it's already crunchy.
Yeah. Here we go. TAP. Watermelon Airlines departing.
I'm going to have a chat with you.
I thought I knew you better than that.
Mate, I'm really starting to doubt our friendship now, to be honest.
Well, have you tried what he's saying, though? Because I haven't.
Yeah.
Oh. I don't.
You know the good thing about the butter, Matt?
Go on.
Is it stops the edges burning as well. So you can get that cheese.
I'm not even getting involved.
Listen, you can right. You can cook the cheese for a bit longer, so it gets to that point where you know it goes from bubbly.
If you could see the disappointment, we had the
to
thing
bits
cam
of it
now,
going like a bit orangey.
If we had the
as well.
multicam set up now, you could see the disappointment in my face.
But you put the butter on after you toast it, right? Of course. So why are you saying it stops it from burning?
No, because
It stops what from burning?
listen, right.
The toast.
You'd lightly toast the toast.
Yeah.
right?
Then add a bit of butter.
Then you put a bit of butter on around all the edges, a bit in the middle.
Okay.
Then you put the cheese on,
Andy,
so
that's
that
where
when
it's
you put it
going
under the grill,
under the grill.
it don't burn all the
Right.
edges of your bread.
Andy, listen to me. I'll speak to you after about cheese.
Listen, the cool kids are down here, Matt.
Listen, right. Older generation.
We're all going to
knows
be having cheese on toast for the next few days.
For the
now.
experience, mate. Listen, experience.
Right. All right, I'll trust you.
Bit of soy sauce as well on the cheese.
Yeah, soy sauce. Do you know what I mean? Worcestershire soy sauce.
Worcester sauce.
Yeah, a bit of that.
Well, for me, it's beans on toast is the elite combo. That's a good one.
Mate, Bob knows. Toast the bread, put on a bit of spread or butter, then the cheese, and whack it under the grill. Me and Bob have got it locked in.
Bob, I'm afraid to tell you, Bob, that you...
I'm not eating cheese. This was back in the day when I used to eat cheese.
Bob, I don't want to fall out with you, right, but you're doing it wrong, Bob.
Martin's dad in the chat. Why are you eating cheese, Martin?
Exactly. That was, when this conversation first, I was thinking, do these two even eat cheese?
Well, no,
Even
Well, that's why I'm out
but
here.
this is the thing. You asked Mrs. Airliners Live before I did that stupid test that ruined my life and stopped me eating everything I wanted to. I used to love cheese on toast. That was like my go-to thing.
I did warn you both about them when you'd done them tests
Yeah,
like last
you like,
year.
you
I
like
warned
being
you both.
ignorant to it, didn't you? Like,
When I went round to Jen's mum and dad's, a mum used to know, and she'd like, do you want cheese on toast?
I warned
Yes.
you that you'd let it dictate your lives, that thing, and you have done. You've let it dictate now. Too late.
This is going to have to be worked out, I think. We'll have to have a Monday meeting about this.
oh, here we go. The Iceland Air 757. And on the runway now rolling, we have a Learjet 40. No destination on that.
Melmos. I think you're getting outnumbered here, man. You know what? John Fez is in the chat. Let's do a poll right now.
John, come on.
The poll is going to be butter on the toast before the cheese when it goes under the grill.
But
Yay or nay?
Matt's saying no butter at all.
No butter.
That's what I'm saying. So butter or no butter on cheese on toast, guys.
Takes away the crunch.
I feel like we need
This is going to be a YouTube poll.
I feel like we need a test. Need to try them both out.
Test?
Yeah, you need to get.
Well, when have we next got a week off?
Oh yeah.
Because that's when we're going to have to do the test.
Or get that really horrible vegan cheese. Have you ever had that?
We're going to have 1 week where we're just going to be dead fat, and we're going to have the pie thing. We're going to have the cheese on toast debate. We're going to have everything, you know.
Yeah, 'cause me and Martin aren't supposed to eat cheese.
Let me. I think John's gone back to bed. Let me have a look. Let me find out. Right, we're gonna
It's not 1 in the afternoon yet. So he's probably
start a
still
poll. Butter on your bread on cheese on toast. I'm going to put in brackets before the grill. I'm not talking about putting butter on top of the cheese. So, yes or no?
Loopy,
Ask
you're
your
my mate.
community.
Loopy,
Bang.
you're my mate, Loopy. Have you seen
Mate,
anyone? Loopy, have you seen anyone?
Loopy
with,
can't
butter on
fake
first?
the poll.
Loopy, have you seen anyone with putting
This
butter
poll
on
is
first,
on.
mate?
This
You know
poll
what
is on
I'm
YouTube.
Right, the poll is live, and this is it. This is a if it's no, guys, we're ending the stream
Loopy,
early.
I'm handing you the banner. If anyone puts butter on, right, you can do it. Just bam.
Right, we're waiting. Here's the poll. The poll is live. This is the most important business of the day. Forget any
this is more
plane that's going
important,
out.
right?
52% in favour of yes.
This could be more detrimental than pineapple on pizzas.
54% saying yes. That's really close. I thought it wouldn't be so
Listen,
close.
give it time.
Still time yet.
Right, that's another question. Dad, don't add any more questions into the mix. That's where you start getting complicated.
Cheese on toast liners live.
Do you grate the cheese? Gosh, that is the question.
No, I just slice the cheese.
I usually just slice it. That's mainly because I'm lazy, to be honest. The grater's harder to wash.
Too much. It's all going in the same place. It's pointless.
Graters are hard to wash, aren't they? If you ever like,
Graters are well annoying to wash.
Yeah, have you ever like tried to use a sponge and you just grate the
slice
sponge?
your finger.
You slice your finger, yeah.
With the salted butter, especially. Yes, Esther, you know it.
Oh, salted butter, that's the one.
Look at this, 53%. It's a landslide victory, Matt. For yes.
From this community, it's okay.
It's like
now.
Brexit all over again. All your cheese on toasters.
They should have just based Brexit on that question.
Right, do I cancel it now while we're winning?
No. Wait 5 minutes. Give it 5.
Doesn't it have a timer on it?
Right, well, it's 56, so we're going to let it run till the hour.
Okay.
If you've got 3 accounts and you voted yes, log into them all now and start voting.
And vote no.
Right.
What's on the approach here, guys?
Meanwhile, yeah, we've got a Jet2 737 coming in from Geneva. Jet2 flight 812.
That's a surprise.
Geneva, yeah. Whoa. Not seen any flights from there for a while.
And Buzzer is that impressed with our conversation today that he's returned as a business class member, saying use tomato sauce instead of butter and spread it over.
I tell you what, right?
Too much,
That's a bit grim, that Buzzer.
That's a bit much.
That's a bit grim, Buzzer, mate.
It's what we started here.
Esther Photography returning for 17 months, saying cheese on toast with salted butter. Not a lot, though. Yeah, I agree, Esther.
Yeah.
Replace the butter with mustard. It's absolutely sensational.
Who's that?
Chester walking photo tours.
Get out. Mustard with cheese on toast.
Who do you think you are? Apparently it's amazing with cheddar.
Well,
What did
like you said, you've not tried it, have you? So how can you not?
my mum put mustard in something when I was down there, and I can't. What was it now?
Mustard's for
She put
steak and
mustard in
pies.
something that
Quite well.
I can't remember what it was, but it That's it. My mum made cauliflower cheese from scratch.
Yeah.
And she put a teaspoon of English mustard in there.
Right.
And she said that is the secret ingredient, a teaspoon of mustard. And it's a fair play, it did make it.
On the trick, yeah?
Yeah. So there you go, life hack.
A little bit of spice.
Teaspoon of mustard. Garlic naan with cheese on top. Okay, you know it makes sense.
Right, we've got the Lufthansa A320 next out. That's waiting for the arrival of a Pegasus 737-800 coming in from Istanbul.
How's the debate looking? Is it finished?
The votes are about to close.
We've got 1 minute left.
Get your votes in.
Come on, guys, 1 minute. Hit the no, hit the no, hit the no, hit the no.
Get your votes in. Call 0800 Airliners Live.
Mate, a lot of people are backing the mustard on cheese on toast.
Really?
Yeah.
Might have stumbled upon something.
Melissa puts mustard in mac and cheese.
I don't even own mustard. Maybe I need to.
Right, should we have a look at the poll?
Yeah, I can do it.
We had 412 votes.
Okay.
415 now. 18. Still going up.
It's going up. We're nearly there, guys.
You can close it on your end.
Yeah, I'm waiting for the hour.
Yeah.
As the Pegasus touches down from Istanbul.
Yeah, Pegasus 737. Only 4 years old, this aircraft, as it uses idle reverse thrust.
Go on then, how many's in your gang, how many's in my gang?
Go on then, it's on
It
the
is
hour.
12 o'clock, that's it. Poll is ended. 53% voted yes, you should have butter on your cheese on toast. 47% voted no. 432 votes in total.
There you go.
History has been made.
Yeah, there you go. This is the standard from
Matt's
now
not
on.
going to talk to us for the rest of the day.
Fell out with us now. Nope, the people have spoken. That's it.
That's it. Sorry, Matt.
We're a democracy here on Airlines Live.
And we've lost 500 viewers while we've been discussing that, so see you guys. We've insulted some people there, haven't we? EDC Metalman, welcome back to 5 months member saying, love watching, I've hit the like button, you guys are legends, best ever Manchester YouTube channel.
Hey,
watching
cheers,
from
EDC.
New Zealand. Thank you very much, EDC. Great to have you with us, mate.
Stick to aviation talk, please. I love them comments.
Yeah.
Guys, can you talk more
You just
about
talk
the planes?
about planes, please.
I don't like this talk.
It's supposed to be aviation, isn't
Shut
it?
up. and
My
talk
favourite
about the
button is the
planes.
mute button.
It's supposed to be aviation, isn't it?
Here we go, Lufthansa A320 heading back to Munich.
Yeah, they rotate.
And Zane says, hey guys, when it comes, can you please film the Turkish A330? Because my grandmother is on there, on her way to see my great-grandmother, which died yesterday in Jordan. Oh, sorry to hear that, mate. Sorry to hear that, dude. But yes, we will, the Turkish is actually taxiing out now, so we'll make sure we got a shot for that for you, mate.
Yeah, wish all the best.
Yeah. Thoughts we hope.
Yeah, we've got the Turkish Airlines flight 1994 to Istanbul. A330-300 is just finishing its pushback. And speaking of Turkish operators, we got the Pegasus 737-800 just taxiing past the Runway Visitor Park.
Patriot 007, loving the show from Denton. Love seeing the planes fly over my house before they land. Nice, dude.
Hey, nice one, Patriot.
Foodliners Live.
John says, I started watching 9 months ago on catch up after work. Got into aviation and followed ever since. A joy to watch. Thanks for the good work and what you guys do. Best aviation channel around. Thanks, lads. Hey, John, thank you very much, mate. It's great to have you with us. And yeah, for people tuning in who maybe a bit new, we like to have a chat. We like to have a bit of a laugh on the channel as well. And it is all about community. It's about catching up with your friends every Wednesday, every Sunday.
That's it.
Seeing what everyone's been up to, putting the world to rights, having a laugh and loving the planes as well. So Kevin D, here he is, the main man supporting the channel with the 10 Airliners Live gifted membership. Thank you very, very much. They've gone to Matthew Hayes, Naomi, the Breros, Steve Ford, Coyote, Daza Pants, Sonny 23K,
UK.
Rachel Cook, Michael Lowe, and Steve Grant, and my dad.
Again?
Oh my God.
Bagging himself a free Airliners Live membership from Kevin. My dad has never had to buy membership on this channel.
Honestly.
He sorted himself out with a giftie. Thank you very, very much. And to everyone who's sent in donations today on our coffee page, where Airliners Live does get just under, very, very close to 100% of the donations. Thank you very, very much, guys. They have really helped a lot, and it will help a lot towards the new equipment. So thank you very much. And Kevin,
Huge thanks,
thank you
Kev.
very much for the 10 gifties on YouTube as well. It really does help us out a lot.
Thanks a lot, Kev.
So now lining up on 2-3 right is a Boeing 757 Icelandair Flight 44-1 heading back to Reykjavik in the classic scheme. But this Ryanair coming in from Bologna today, 737-800, 12-year-old aircraft. And there she is.
Thanks again, Kevin. Very, very kind of you, mate.
Legend.
Thanks for all your support on the channel, dude. And thanks again to everyone who's sent in donations as well today. It really does help, guys. Thank you very, very much. And if you've not sent in a donation, all we ask that you do, ladies and gents, to support the channel today is click that like button. It's completely free of charge, and it really, really does help the channel a lot.
Yep.
So we don't expect everyone to be sending donations, but if you can click that like for us, that'd be absolutely fantastic. Here we go, 7-5 on the roll. Stu 83, thank you very much for the Twitch Prime for 2 months in a row.
Hey.
And Cable 123 also using the Twitch Prime on the channel as well. Don't
Welcome
forget
back,
to help
guys.
us towards that goal, guys, if you're watching on Twitch. We do need your support on Twitch, guys. Twitch has fell off. So if you're watching on Twitch, show some support, ladies.
Really intermittent Twitch, innit? Like, you can have
Very
a good
strange.
month and then, like...
Very, very strange.
There we go. Ryanair 737-8200 going to Alicante. Now rolling on 2-3 right.
And Adam Smith gifting 2 Airliners Live memberships to the community. Thank you very much, Adam.
Cheers, Adam.
That's gone to Michael Crowther and Chris Swift. Welcome to VIP, guys. Ryanair Max.
On final approach, there is another Ryanair. This is just a a 737-800 going in from Gdansk in Poland. But there is an aircraft lining up on the runway. It's an EasyJet A330neo going in from Hurghada.
And the Ryanair Max was just off to Alicante. 1 year old, that aircraft, from January 2022. And Philip Curtis, thank you very much for the 2 months of Airliners Live membership. Absolutely loving the stream as always today, chaps. Even my 11-year-old is watching and commentating as well. That's fantastic.
EasyJet flight 1085 to Hurghada. Hurghada is on the Red Sea coast.
And Ian says, just gonna go to the kitchen to make a brew and some cheese on toast.
Oh, don't even go there, mate.
Shout out if something happens.
Don't even ask the question. Damon asking.
We've literally just helped cheese sales in the UK. I think everyone's craving a bit of cheese on toast now. But if you are enjoying this show today, please get involved in the chat. We'd love to welcome you into the community. And a few people have been asking, how do we donate to the coffee page? If you look out, so whenever you see anything from Nightbot in the chat, ladies and gents, that is our little helper bot. So the mods put a command in and Nightbot gives the response. So I've just put the coffee command in and Nightbot has there responded. So if you see anything from Nightbot, guys, that's where all the links that you need to look for are. So it says you can make a donation or buy the guys a coffee here. And then you just click that link and that will take you to our coffee page where we receive just under 100% of your donation. So if you'd like to support the channel, we'd recommend dropping a donation on the coffee page, guys. And Beverly Dobson, welcome back for 6 months of business class membership, saying loving the stream as always. Thanks for all the wonderful content. Well, thank you very much for your viewership as well.
Cheers. Something heavy's just gone over the top there.
It has, hasn't it? It was the Virgin Atlantic from London Heathrow to Austin. GV new, but it's not that new, from September 2014 on its way to Austin. Just started a 9.5-hour flight.
Lovely.
Well, closer to 10 hours actually.
Yeah.
Tuning in from Munich, Germany, saying, I love your channel, guys. We'll buy you a coffee. Thank you very much, Kip.
Thank you.
Great to have you with us, mate.
Cheers, Kip.
And Nabila, welcome back. 4 months of premium economy, saying, I'm happy to be a member. Thank you, guys.
Hey,
that's
Nabila.
Awesome.
How you doing,
Can
Nabila?
you pin that in the top of the chat? Yes, actually, that's a very good idea. I can pin that to the top of the chat. There we go.
Here's the Turkish 330 that was requested earlier. It's got a lander as well. So.
Yeah, stick with the Turkish A330 taxiing out to Istanbul today. Tango Charlie Lima Oscar Delta on the edge of this 8-year-old aircraft.
Just had some pasta bolognese. Mrs. Airliners Live. Wow, look at that Turkish. Mrs. Airliners Live made an absolutely banging spaghetti bolognese last night.
Oh, yeah?
She really good, 10 out of 10. Really enjoyed it.
Meatballs and all that.
No, so it's spaghetti bolognese, not spaghetti and meatballs.
Yeah, but it's got to be done, mate.
But
just throw some meatballs in there.
Just throw it in.
you know what we were watching? We were having a good laugh at it as well. Detectorists. Has anyone been watching that?
No.
Detectorists. It's funny. You gotta watch it.
What is that?
Oh, it's like it's kind of like just a easy watch drama but comedy as well. It's a mix of two, and it's about a couple of guys in a club. There's like 7 of them in the club, and they do like metal detecting, but it's about their lives as well. So
Right.
it's like fictional, but it's really funny. It is funny. So if anyone's not seen it and you want something easy to watch, I'd definitely recommend.
What's that called?
giving it-
Detectorist? You say?
Detectorist, I think it's called. Jen will
Right.
correct me if it's not. I think it's called Detectorist.
Cool.
And if you're loving the A330s, we've got 2 more pinging up on top of the Turkish Airlines 330. You've got an Air Transat 200 series and an Air Virgin Atlantic 300 series heading off to New York,
Awesome.
JFK, and the Air Transat's heading off to Toronto.
Yeah, Bob, I would agree with that. Things like chili and bolognese, they always taste better the longer you cook them for.
Yeah.
So if you can leave a bolognese, cook it, and then put it in one of those cast iron pots that you put in the oven, and just leave it in there for an hour or so. Obviously make sure there's liquid in there and that. The sauce kind of reduces down and it just tastes so much better. It's the same with chili. And my dad's saying, what did you think to Robot Wars yesterday? Yeah, I watched Robot Wars yesterday morning.
Was it a
for
new
the
series?
first time in ages. I think so, yeah. Really good.
I used to love that show.
Yeah, it was cool.
I love the how cinematic it is, you know, with when they get like the close-ups of the robots in between, and then they've got like the engineers working on them.
You know Sir Kill-A-Lot?
Yeah.
One of them tried to flip him,
What?
And he went on 2 wheels. He nearly flipped him. Can you imagine being the guy that flips a kilowatt?
Oh my god.
That would be something to say.
I see Harry was watching it, wasn't he, Martin?
Yeah, Theo it was. Theo was watching.
Theo was
it,
busy watching it.
One thing that baffles me about that show is how big they are.
Yeah.
You don't realise it until you look.
Yeah, the scale.
Yeah, they're like massive.
Richard Franklin says, great channel, guys, could spend hours watching this. Well, that's a good thing that we're live for hours then, Richard.
Cheers, Richard.
We're going to be live for at least another hour and 15 minutes.
I always wanted to make a robot on that.
Yeah, it's one of those things that you always think, oh yeah, I'd love to do that. But I'm not a fan of the hammer robots, so the ones that have an axe or the ones that have a big hammer. I don't think they ever really do anything.
Yeah.
You need something like Hypno Disc.
Oh, that's lethal. That is.
Hypno Disc was the one.
I think the flipping ones are the most lethal because.
Once your thingy's on its back, that's it.
But the thing is with Hypno Disc, that thing spins so fast that anybody who touches it, it flips off.
Yeah,
and it like tears it in half.
Yeah, ping off into the stratosphere.
Yeah. So I'd probably go for something like that.
And that can flip. You can flip Hypnodisc over, can't you? And it still works. Like, it works both
sides. Doesn't matter which side up it is.
Yeah, that was OP. That.
Or what was that one that had like the really sharp, like it grabbed him and it just went like this and it just clawed through and punched a hole through it. Like once it grips it, it kind of like had like I'm trying to describe what it is. It's kind of like a big pin on it and it just pushed through and destroyed all the internals of the robots. Is it like Razor or something?
I'm not sure. You go Ryanair 737 rolling on the runway as well, just behind.
Yeah, Razor.
Oh,
Razor,
yeah. Remember that one? Yeah, if you've not seen it, guys, Google Razor from Robot Wars. That thing was lethal. That used to grip him and then pinch that thing through him and just destroy him on the inside.
Game over.
That's a good question. Simon asking, who presents Robot Wars now? Is it still
Craig Charles? It used to be, isn't it?
So it used to be Craig Charles, but it's the Irish comedian.
Yeah,
it's him now. Yeah.
What's he called? Something?
Darryl O'Brien.
No, Darryl O'Brien.
That's it. Yeah.
And he was D something.
Funny chap.
Any plans to add another live stream to your schedule in the week? Yes, there is. But there's no news to come on that yet.
Turkish Airlines A330-300 now lining up ready for its departure back to Istanbul this morning, or this afternoon rather. It's an 8-year-old A330 rocking the Rolls-Royce Trent 700 engines.
And Brian Crawley, welcome back. 17 months of membership.
Hey.
Excellent streaming. Thank you. Hey, cheers, Brian. Great to have you with us, mate.
Much appreciated, Brian. Thank you.
And some bloke who travels a lot. Hope you're doing well, dude. With a £5 super chat saying Happy New Year to one and all. I've just awakened from the Kraken. Proper ill since Christmas. Oh, mate. Hope you're feeling better soon, dude.
Oh. Does the damage that Kraken when you have enough of it?
Anything mechanical takes your fancy. Yeah, I'd say that. I'm one of those guys who will watch planes. I'll watch the documentaries about big, massive, like, cargo ships. You know, like all the default stuff that guys want. I like things like the repair shop. I just like seeing how things work, and
same here.
That's what I'm into.
How it's made.
Yeah. Here we go. This is this. Oh.
Stronger than 330s, isn't there?
Yeah, I know I really love the CF6s on the 330s, but man, when you get that buzzsaw sound from the Rolls-Royce engines, is
something else.
It's nuts. On a taxi back out, we've also got the Aer Lingus ATR 72 heading back to Belfast City, and subsequently, just finishing its pushback now, is the Air Transat A330-200. I need to check what engines that has. We'll find out. Maybe it's Trent again, or probably CF6s, I'd imagine.
Angela Smith saying, really enjoying this morning's show. We needed a laugh. Can't believe we started on a cheese on toast war. Love it. Keep up the great streams. 4K is awesome. Can't wait to get back to the RVP. Hey, it's great to have you with us, Angela. I'm glad we made you laugh this morning. And ePort Chris saying 4K on the TV at home, guys, looks epic. It's literally like sitting at the RVP, but warmer, and I've got a kettle too. There you go. Glad you're enjoying it, mate.
Glad you're nice and toasty. No, so the Air Transat A330 also has Trent 700s on. So we got Trent 700C because we've also got the Virgin Atlantic 330 with the same engines. So if you like the sound of that Turkish Airlines, then you'll love the sound of these two wide bodies on the taxi out now.
And Monty's with a 7 months of premium economy membership. Welcome back, dude. Saying I don't know what to put here, to be honest.
I'm normally like that. You try and think of something witty to say, and then you just give up and just send a nice message.
I usually just put a smiley emoji or something.
Yeah. Or a feather smug or something.
Yeah, Ian, you got to watch out. You don't want that cheese just off the grill. It's like lava, mate.
Oh yeah.
It's like them cheese and onion pasties from Greg's or the steak bakes.
Yeah.
You get one of them out the oven, you got to wait an hour.
Oh, the steak bakes, man. You bite into them. Oh.
Yeah. Because you've committed by that point.
Yeah, and it's just in your mouth. Oh.
It's too late. Once you've done it, it's too late.
Just endure it.
3rd degree burns.
Oh, that's awful.
Everyone's suing Greg's.
Or when you cook anything in the microwave as well, like...
Yeah.
Did you ever do, like, pot noodles or anything like that in the microwave? Or what were the super noodles? You could do them.
Super noodles.
You could do them in
Chicken.
the microwave.
And Dave Larder, thanks very much for the £10 super chat on the coffee page, saying great show. Thank you very, very much, Dave.
Super noodles, you left them in a minute longer, they were hot as the sun.
Oh my gosh.
Bad.
Yeah. I used to when I was a student, I used to like eat them maybe every second day, and I used to put them in the freezer after they came out the microwave because they were that hot to cool them down.
That impatient super noodles, they put them in the freezer.
Like hole in the freezer with the ice.
Well, if you want a little life hack, you know the little Chicago town pizzas?
Oh, yes.
That you put in the microwave, and they always come out soggy and rubbish.
And also very hot.
Just the base of a minute.
Yeah.
So it says 2 minutes.
Yeah.
Put them in for between 4 and 5 minutes.
Oh my gosh.
Right, trust a brother.
Gosh.
Put them in for 4 or 5 minutes, guys.
Oh, yeah.
Keep an eye on them, obviously. But it makes them go crunchy. Bit crunchy.
Yeah.
So you can actually crunch them up in the microwave.
They're frozen, aren't they, by default?
Yeah.
So that's probably why they go dead soggy, because they're just full
Exactly.
of
Put
moisture.
them in for longer than they say, and you'll never look back.
God, there's so many things I've not eaten for so long. Chicago Town Pizza, they were the go-to.
Yeah, Chicago sounds right.
When I was a student, I had a budget of, with dinners, it would be £1 a day for food. Well, not for all food, but just for my dinner.
Yeah.
So it had to be like either a pound pizza, noodles, pasta was a really good one, because that pasta's so cheap.
£1 a day?
Pound budget, huh?
Well, £1 for dinner, and a £1 for lunch, and then £1 usually for like...
How do you survive on that? I never went to uni, so I was lucky I didn't have to worry about it, but £1.
I couldn't do that.
This is why I've probably like been so not anxious, but I'm so like careful with money, because when you've been through that for 3 years straight,
it must put you
can't see money the same way anymore. Like £1 is all of a sudden a big deal.
Like literally, you put £1 in the trolley just to even go and shop.
Yeah.
So you're down £1
I
already.
didn't even have my Airliners Live trolley token, which is now available on airlinerslive.com.
It's in stock.
Didn't even have that. Quick shipping. Didn't even know I had that. But no, it was tough. I mean, I think a lot of people... I think there's two different types of people who go to uni. There's some people who may get a bit of funding from, grants or maybe from the parents, but I got none of that. I didn't get it. I think once my mum gave me a £5 for my birthday, and that lasted like a week. I was like, good, get in. Like, I'm going to go and buy some extra, sauces, extra, good stuff. But it was fun. You get on with it.
Yeah, because that's what me and Jen don't really like. We don't go out drinking. We're not out clubbing, and we like to go on a holiday. And when we're at home, we spend money on food. We like having nice food.
Yeah.
So for me to try and make something for £1, I don't think I'd, because that's what I enjoy, is having something nice for me to eat.
Also, making £1 last.
When you're a young adult as well, you're kind of more sporadic, aren't you? And you're not really like, bother. When at that age, you just like always have a McDonald's or something.
Jake says, my mate picks up and eats roadkill, partridge and pheasants mainly.
Wow.
Well, that's the thing, Jake, but the problem is around Manchester, we only have pigeons and rats, so it ain't really the... I remember once I was... it was funny, because this is a true story, and I was laughing so much to myself. For those who don't know, I used to work for an events company, and I was like project managing the events, but there was one time where we were really short of staff. I needed to go out and deliver some equipment to a place in Cheshire, and I was driving along the A roads and stuff, and I'm not joking, the closer I got to Cheshire, the more posh the roadkill was. Because it started off in Manchester with like a bit of dead fox or a bit of dead rabbit or whatever.
Sorry if you're eating your dinner or your breakfast.
And then as you got closer to Cheshire, it was like pheasants on the side of the road. There's all these dead posh birds and that. I was like, mate, this is just mental.
You can get within a few feet of a pheasant though, and it still won't move.
Yeah.
No chance.
Yeah.
Brent Bentley, thank you very much for the 99 cent super chat, mate. Really, really appreciate it.
Hey, thanks a lot.
Thank you, mate. But yeah, it was pretty funny, that. Hey, no worries, Stephen Billings, as long as you're in the community, mate, and enjoying it. Jamie Oliver's on the phone, what's the word? Luke on Twitch saying, what, Greg serve hot food? It's usually just lukewarm. Well, you know why they do that? I think it's a tax thing.
Tax?
Yeah, I think if because they're not I think if you're keeping the food hot, you have to pay a different amount of tax.
But
yeah.
no, they usually are quite hot for me. Like,
yeah, but that's what I'm saying. When you get them out the oven. But they're not actively keeping the food warm once it's out the oven. Because my late granddad's girlfriend used to work in Greg's, and that's what she said. Because I said to her, why don't they have like a hot plate or something to keep them warm? And they said, well, they're not allowed because then they'd have to pay a different amount of tax.
that's bizarre, isn't it?
It's crazy.
Let me just check Greg's.
Didn't know the government had an opinion on how hot your steak bake should be. Brett saying I'm watching from Sydney, Nebraska. Thank you for streaming. Welcome, Brett.
There you go. Because here we go. I'll read it out to you.
Go
now.
on, I want to.
This is the info. So it's people saying, why don't you keep the sausage rolls hot? In the UK, businesses are charged VAT on hot food to take away, but they aren't charged it on cold food to take away.
Right, okay.
It was revealed in a Channel 5 documentary, Inside Greg's, which showed the viewers' secrets to use a successful business. So the guy says most places will be keeping their product warm. The reason Greg's can have such reasonable prices is because they don't have to charge VAT.
Right.
Because they're not keeping the food warm, they're just baking them fresh. So that's it. And that's why they get the tray out the oven, which is hot, and they put that in. But once it goes cold, that's it. And you're saving 20%. 1,000 IQ, that, isn't
That
it?
is genius. I mean, it's not that cheap at Greg's, but
there you go.
It's reasonable.
Yeah, and that's why there's VAT on Greg's Toasties, because they have to cook them.
That's mind blowing right there, isn't it? I wonder what the temperature threshold. There's like a set temperature they can't go over.
Well, no, they're just not allowed to keep it warm.
Okay.
As in, like, having a hot plate
like
or
a vat.
something.
I think it's called a vat, isn't it? Which
Or
is ironic.
Like them things you get in petrol stations where the sausage rolls are in there. When you take a bite, 9,000 flakes go all over your car.
They're the worst.
Banjo.
So there you go.
Oh, nothing worse than someone eating a sausage roll in your car, though, is there? Because that's just going to destroy.
Do you remember when I nearly died in your car on that sausage roll?
You took one bite out of a sausage roll from Greg's and you just choked on it.
I choked.
Exploded in your mouth.
I'm not joking, I was actually choking, wasn't I?
Yeah, light flashing before your eyes.
And I had to open the door and cough out the door because just pastry was just going everywhere. But I was like, if I don't do this, I'm going to die.
Death by sausage roll.
Because the thing was, I needed to breathe, but I couldn't breathe in because I had a load of flaky bait. So it was like, as I breathed in it made it worse, man. That was scary, because that was just before, the week before I proposed to Mrs. Airliners Live. I said, Jen, can you imagine the week before I proposed to you, I died on the Greg's sausage roll.
Wow.
Died doing what he loves.
But low key, it was a bad choke, that, wasn't it? It wasn't bad.
It was. I've never seen someone choke on a sausage roll before.
Ryanair touching down. It's in from Budapest and just getting ready to line up on the runway. We've got a couple of heavy aircraft departures.
Yeah, we've got the two 330s, a 300 series and a 200 series, both Rock and Rolls-Royce engines. Crank your volumes up for this, folks. If you've got a sound bar, get it turned up.
Yes, and Green Timmy Turner with the Twitch Prime, so putting us to 100 subs on Twitch. Thank you, guys. If you've got a Twitch Prime, don't forget to check it. Help us hit our sub goal, guys, on Twitch. Really would appreciate any support coming through on the Twitch platform. And Nigel Roscoe, thank you very much. Sorry, some bloke who travels a lot first. Thank you very much for your £5 super chat saying flying Qatar A320 next month. Has anyone flown on it? Nice, dude.
Hi.
And some bloke who travels a lot, thank you very much for the £5 super chat saying, I've just read that one. Nigel Roscoe, sorry, thank you very much for your £4.49 super chat. Fabulous entertainment, chaps. The planes are good too. Thank you very much, dude. And Kitty B, welcome back. Business class membership. Thank you very much.
Hey, thanks.
And we've got that one as well.
Yeah.
Thank you very much, guys. Really appreciate it.
Means we've got 100.
We have.
Hit 100 on Twitch.
Great stuff.
Here we go, Virgin Atlantic A330 blasting off to New York JFK.
Naomi says, my teacher choked on a pot noodle during lunchtime detention and had to call an ambulance.
Oh my gosh.
Wow, look at that over the wings. Whoa, look at this. That is it.
Wow.
Love that.
That's the biggest ribbon I've ever seen.
That was nuts.
It trailed for
Let's
like
get some 10 out of 10s for that.
meters behind the aircraft.
Still going.
That was the Virgin Atlantic A330. That's why we love them. The sound, the ribbons, the view.
Aviation Oscar, thank you very much for your Twitch Prime, mate. Really appreciate you using it on the channel.
Cheers, Oscar.
Thank you very, very much.
Thank you, Oscar. Appreciate that. Speaking of Twitch Prime, last night we gave another watch of Clarkson's Farm.
Oh, that's so good, isn't it?
Yeah. Because it's been a while since I watched it. Because it's been out for a while now, hasn't it? A good few, maybe like a year.
Well, they did a season, didn't they? And then they're doing another season soon.
Okay, so it's not out yet, is it? Second
No,
season?
if it is, I've totally missed it.
Because we finished Better Call Saul,
Yep.
finally, and now we're on to something else. And Sam really wants to rewatch for her, be first time for me, Game of Thrones.
Oh, yeah.
And I don't know, like them kind of. I love medieval. I love the setting, but like anything mythical for me, I find hard to like get on board with, like magic and all this, because I'm more of like a quite level-headed, and I kind of like think too much into things. And
Once you get down the rabbit hole of Thrones, so that's it.
I know I've heard so
Honest.
many good things about it. Like,
Jen loves it.
yeah,
I absolutely love
She
it.
loves anything like that, you know, like old TV programs like Vikings or Kings and Queens.
What I like doing
and
though, me like the
Dragons and all that
second like series, and I waited and like thinking them all, watched them all at once. Me.
and the good thing is I don't really have Facebook, so I haven't had every single spoiler leaked to me by now.
stuff. You know what was funny is whenever Jen was watching Game of Thrones, I was always either playing games or doing a flight or something.
Yeah.
And every time I came in to make a brew, there was
Was the gore?
no.
Oh, the other thing.
The other thing.
Series 1, yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
Basically,
Every
yeah.
time I came in, and it became a bit of a running joke because she'd just come in and just start laughing because it was always that.
Yeah.
First few episodes of Thrones, yeah, pretty
Yeah.
much, yeah. saying about
Literally just rumping, pumping all the time, wasn't it?
It's more awkward when you watch it on a plane and you've got a stranger next to you and you've got it on your tablet and it's just that scene. You just like, you turn your tablet slightly.
Just like, okay.
If the castle's rocking, don't come
Season 2 of Clarkson's Farm is 10th of Feb. Thank you very much for the info.
Oh, let's get tuned into that. Yeah, that sounds good.
What did we start watching that then said it was going to come out in 2023, more episodes? Me and Jen really enjoyed it, and then they said, oh, there's more returning in 2023.
Oh, Harry saying that I'm on that flight. Yeah, Harry, I seen your message early in the stream. Yeah, welcome back home, Harry.
Oh, is Harry on the Ryanair?
On the Ryanair Max here.
Oh, welcome back, Harry.
Coming in from Krakow in Poland. Hope you had a great time. Great city, that, by the way.
Saudi Airlines Dreamliner turning on to final as well. Thanks very much, Rocket Wolf.
Also got the Transat 330 now lined up. Another 330 roaring out of Manchester.
Yes, cranky volumes up once more.
And Dave Lardner, thank you very much for the £10 donation on the coffee page, mate. It's a great show. Thank you very much, dude. And here's another very 330 blasting. Oh, we're not really football fans, Mickey, to be honest.
A ribbon machine, aren't they, the 330?
Yes.
Bet that looks great in the old 4K, guys.
We've got 3 heavies on their way in. So we got the Saudi now on final. That's a 787-10 Dreamliner today. Then we got the Qatar triple, Alpha 7 Boff again, the all-white body, 777-300. That's about 20 minutes away. And just after that is another Turkish Airlines A330-300 coming in from Istanbul.
Yeah, 3 daily today, the 330 from Turkish.
3 daily A330s. It's like Thomas Cook all over again.
Crazy, isn't it?
Rest in peace, Thomas Cook. F's in the chat once again.
It was good seeing that A321 the other week, wasn't it?
Oh yeah, that was so bizarre. It was an Air Transat, wasn't it? Came into Manchester. You could probably seen it on the thumbnail, guys. If you go on our channel on YouTube, we've seen a Air Transat A321 coming in for maintenance at Manchester, and it was in the Thomas Cook scheme.
Dylan Couts, welcome. Just subscribe to the channel.
They should keep it in the Thomas Cook scheme, I think, as a homage.
Mate, it was so cool, wasn't it?
Great to see that was.
Well, they should do what Thomas Cook did with the Monarch aircraft. You know, they kind of kept the colours.
Yeah.
The Monarch Cook.
That was nice, that.
Or the Cook's Club. But when you open
maybe leave that one.
Yeah, when you open the door. Plentiful memes. We've got Ryanair lined up at the start of 2-3 right at the moment. Heading off to Kerry. It's a 737-800.
And that's going to be followed in by the Saudi Dreamliner -10 today.
They got to hurry up this Ryanair.
Yeah, it's already over Cheadle.
Yeah, I've got visual on the Saudi. Yeah, Ryanair's rolling. It'll be out the way. We've plenty of time to go. A ribbon emoji, yeah. Some days the ribbons are plentiful because of the conditions, and some days you won't see them.
As well, ladies and gents, for the VIPs who saw, we have some awesome stitched what do you call them, like badges, aren't they?
Yeah, emblems.
Emblems from City Airport Barton that we're going to give away. We've got 3 to give away in total, guys, so we're going to be giving 2 away to our VIPs, and I'm going to give 1 away to a random donator from our coffee page.
Wow.
So if you've not used our coffee page yet, head over there, We're going to be drawing one lucky winner from everyone who's donated on there to receive one of those, and the other two will be given out to our VIPs.
Look great, those badges, don't they?
Yes, we'll be doing a draw of them around the end of the month, guys, so get yourselves involved with that.
Saudi are just touching.
Oh, look at that, still flaring. And they are really, really cool emblems. We love them.
Look very smart, actually.
Yeah, we got a couple for ourselves as well.
As Rocket Wolf said, superb flare. That was awesome. Doing a wheelie. Nice fluffy wings there as well. And the Flexi Lady. And it's the biggest variant of the Dreamliners, the Dash 10. Landed like a butterfly with sunburned feet.
Certainly did.
It was gracious, wasn't it? The way it's floated onto the runway there. And glided down onto 23 right. Saudi Airlines 787. Flight 123, I believe. Yep, flight 123 with Saudi. In about half an hour time is the scheduled departure slot for the Emirates A380 as well.
Wow, it's gone quick today, hasn't it, the show?
Yeah.
Yeah, and as of recently, the A380 has not been too late. So I don't think it'll be too late today, guys, so stick around. On final approach, we've got a KLM 737-800, but that's still at... over 3,000 feet. So still a fair way away. So we'll stick with the Saudi.
Hey up, Hayden. Great to see you, mate. And Ali says, wow, camera quality is great. The trail of mist from the wingtip was just spectacularly captured. I'm glad you're enjoying the show, mate. Great to have you with us, Ali.
Shout out to Matt, who's up on the camera today, operating the new setup of for 4K. Oh, sorry, the next to arrive is a Ryanair before the KLM, but that is just touching down now.
Apparently we've had an A380 from Amsterdam diverted into Paris, saying H-Rob 487.
I wonder if that's a weather thing.
Nice one, Wesley. Great to have you with us, mate. Hope the flight wasn't too bumpy.
And as Nabila says, make sure you hit the like button, everyone watching on YouTube. Have we had 2,000 likes yet? We're getting close. We're on 1 moment. 1.9k likes.
Yep, less than 40 to go, guys. So give that like button a click for us.
Yeah, let's try and hit 2,000. We can do it. The Saudi is just giving way to the Ryanair at the moment.
I love the Matt emotes in the chat.
And here she is. What do you guys think of the Saudi scheme on the Dreamliner, folks? Something we see quite often these days on the shows.
I love the Dash 10.
Yeah,
I love it.
The largest of the Dreamliner fleet.
2,000 easy clap.
Hey, well done, guys.
Easy, guys.
Awesome, thank you.
Thank you very much, everyone.
Thank you.
Keep smashing that like button. And if you're enjoying your time here on Airliners Live, consider becoming one of our fantastic VIPs. Help support the channel, cover the cost of the multicam, which we've just built yesterday, and we're going to be testing in the office.
Oh,
Saudi Airlines Dreamliner.
And just touching down is the KLM 73 from Amsterdam.
Yeah, it's just rocking the 800 series today. Sometimes seeing the 900s with them, and rarely the 700s.
Hey, Hinchy, great to see you, mate. Hope you're doing well, dude. Saying good afternoon all. Happy 5 months. Thank you very much for your 5 months of
Nice
support.
one, Hinchy.
Hope you're well, big man.
Cheers, Edgy. Appreciate it. 7-3, just slowly easing on the brakes there.
Looking very blue in this light.
Looking very, very blue. There's even a bit of blue in the sky. What's going on? Flying Architecture saying 3,000 viewers, 2,000 likes, and 285,000 subscribers. Big numbers. Airliners Live will overpass Big Jet TV soon. We will indeed. Give it a month. Give it a month.
Marcus Dave, thanks very much for the 100 bits, mate. Saying, I know it's not much, but thanks for sharing your love of aviation with all of us aviation enthusiasts. Hey, mate, thank you very, very much, dude, for your donation. It's very kind of you. Really do appreciate it. Can we give Danny K a shout out? Danny K, we're shouting you out.
Oi, Donny.
Right, Danny.
Oi.
Hey, get everyone, Danny.
And I'm going to take a quote out of Matt Smith's tweet from last night. Without a doubt, Airliners Live, the fastest growing aviation-based community on YouTube for sure. I like that. I like that quote. I like that quote. I think we are.
I'd say so.
Yeah, especially here in Europe. It was a YouTube thing, wasn't it? Saying what's a channel that everyone should know about?
Yeah.
I didn't put Airliners Live. I put Tom.
You put that thing from your Tusk or whatever it is. That.
Oh no. I love that, but I personally love a bit of Tom Scott.
Tom Scott,
Yeah, he's great. You know, the educational YouTuber who does like little 4-minute videos.
he's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Okay, maybe I've seen some of his stuff. I don't recognise his name.
Yeah, I'll show you his channel. You probably know.
I think you'll know who he is once you see him.
Yeah, he's quite huge. British guy. This guy.
Oh yeah. LA flights are coming back soon. Yes, they are, which is fantastic news. Really good news. We love the guys in LA, Peter and Joshua, and we're glad they're back on their feet.
Just the kind of characters that's something I just won't hold them down, would it? Though?
No.
Just kind of characters. Great lads.
Yeah, it's good news. And some bloke who travels a lot, thank you very much for the £5 super chat saying, saw the Saudi season 21 livery last month. Looked like it was done with crayon.
Oh, the one with the pattern on the back, yeah.
Yeah. Some of the Saudi specials are a bit questionable, aren't they?
Yeah, certainly.
And Brian tuning in from Mauritius saying, I've been watching you since last year, every Sunday. Great channel and great content. Well, Brian, thank you very much, mate.
Thanks a lot, Brian.
Thanks for tuning in for a full year, Brian.
EasyJet about to drop in.
Yeah, it's in from Alicante. A319 sporty bus, 16 years old, from 2006.
Gosh, you know what I seen yesterday? Somebody almost crashed into a police car.
Really?
On the M56 coming on, there was a police car in the middle lane and someone just joining, and they threw the car across 2 lanes.
Really?
And the police car had to swerve to like avoid getting hit. Like, I have no idea how the reflexes of that police car seen that coming so well.
Yeah,
Swerved. Yeah, immediately the police car just like went back into the lane, went behind the car, and just pulled them over.
Yep.
I was like, hey.
Come here, Sam.
And everyone starts beeping.
Me and Sam went, way. But I used to be a delivery driver, and I always wish, because you've got a dash cam, haven't you?
Yeah.
I want one now, but Sam was saying when you've got a dash cam, nothing ever happens when you've got it on, and when you don't have it on, that's when you get all that ridiculous stuff like that.
Yeah.
Like, for me, it's good content. I want to do a little YouTube channel with all.
Yeah, me and Jen had a woman just pull out in front of us yesterday.
Did you?
She literally just pulled out. She wasn't bothered. I slammed my brakes on. It was raining.
I've had that a few times, and I've been blamed as well. Looking at me as though it's my fault. Right, what's going on here?
Hail, Chris. The Jet 2 just giving way to the EasyJet. tomorrow night at 6 p.m. Mr. John Fezzer will be live bringing you the Flight Sim show.
BA shuttle just on the roll on 23 right here at Manchester.
Shuttle 3 X-ray heading back to London Heathrow. A320. Saying that Tom Scott is brilliant. Watch the video of him yesterday with Mentor Pilot landing a 737 simulator.
Yeah, talking of 737 simulators, guys, keep an eye on our friends and partners at the Manchester Flight Sim Centre, because they're currently working on an awesome 737 fixed-base simulator within the same building as their already fantastic A320 simulator as well, guys. So you've got both variants. They're looking at doing something where you can go and try both aircraft out on the same day.
Wow.
So make sure you check them out, Manchester Flight Sim Centre. Follow them on Instagram and get yourselves involved. Let them know Airliners Live sent you. And as soon as that 737's ready, guys, go and give it a fly, because they're doing a really good job on it. It looks absolutely fantastic, and we're really lucky that we can see the progress every day on that as they get that closer to a finished state. And of course, as soon as we can, we'll get John in there as well to show you guys around. I know a couple of you have flown the A320 that those guys have got as well.
So we have a Ryanair 737-800 lining up on the start of 23 right, heading off to Santander, but that might wait for the next arrival. Coming in is the all-white bodied Qatar 777. Boff.
And it's in the all-white livery, which we've seen a few times now on the stream. Went 4 for 4 now.
Yeah.
Very regular now at Manchester, this airplane.
I know. I don't know why. I don't know.
A massive thank you for Trevor Roberts for sending in a donation on our coffee page, where we receive nearly 100% of your donations. Thank you very much. Saying, in addition to the Multicam Equipment Fund, keep up the good work. Thank you very much, Trevor. Boz also sending in a £5 donation on our coffee page, saying, well done. It's the first time watching you. Really enjoying it. Brilliant picture from Boz. Oh, but welcome to the community, Boz. It's great to have you with us, and thanks for donating on your first time watching. And Jen, thank you very much for your £5 donation, saying, have a coffee on me, guys. Love my Airliners Live sweatshirt that I got off my husband. That's absolutely fantastic. Thank you so much, guys, for all the coffee donations coming in today. Yeah, and the Qatar triple leaving some awesome wing fluff and trails. Zoom in on that, Matty boy. Let's have a look at that.
Full length, that, mate.
Are we? Oh, wow, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, we're on clear zoom, aren't we? That's right.
Yeah.
Paul Hughes, cheers for the £5 super chat, saying the #1 aviation channel. I'm glad you think so, Paul. Thank you very, very much, mate.
Much appreciated, Paul. Thank you.
Triple next to land. Enjoy this, guys.
And up on the local Midland of Scotland, so the rest of that I think we should have some sunshine on today.
The piece of spoilers there, a couple of them. And then those spoilers back to their base. And also just let the airflow over the ridge to be in the look.
There you go, stopping pretty quick, to be honest. Going to make the rapid exit taxiway just to our right there. The Qatar Airways 777-300ER in the white fuselage scheme. Ex-Virgin Australia aircraft, I believe this. Coming in from Doha today. Running a little bit late, to be honest. Roughly 35 minute late. but here nonetheless. It's Qatar Airways Flight 27, which took 7 hours and 19 minutes to get here today from Doha. On short final as well, we also have an EasyJet A320 coming in from Gibraltar. Plenty of monkeys on board this, I'm sure.
And Darren Taggart, thank you very much for the 4 months of membership. Returning Premium Economy member, thank you very much, dude.
Hey, cheers, Darren. How are you?
Oh my gosh, look how shiny that body is.
No worries, Malky. Thank you very much, mate, for today. And we'll stick with the Qatar, but the aircraft you can hear in the background is the Ryanair heading out to Santander. And Jordan, a very warm VIP welcome to you. A brand new first class VIP welcome,
hey,
Jordan.
Awesome, thanks, Jordan.
Thanks for joining the community, mate.
Cheers, Jordan. Here we are.
Hey, my mate Enrico. Hi, mate. You okay? Great to see you, dude.
Yo, yo.
I've been a bit under the weather, Enrico. That's why I've not been chatting much, mate. But I've been lurking, bro. So it's great to see you in the chat. I've been lurking. Don't worry. Hope you're well, mate.
I see you, Enrico.
Glad to see you got that aircon sorted as well.
Qatar Triple is just going to taxi right past us here. No waiting around. Looking awesome in the winter low white. Flybe-8 now rolling on a runway to Belfast Harbour, and we got that EasyJet, of course, just arrived in from Gibraltar.
And if you love what you see here on Airliners Live, make sure you get yourself down to the Runway Visitor Park at Manchester Airport. We'd highly recommend it. Come down and enjoy a great day out, guys. Just search for the Runway Visitor Park on Google or follow our links in the chat.
Turkish Airlines A330 next to touch. It's come around quick, that. Nice wide-body aircraft. Tango Charlie, Juliet, Oscar Alpha on the registration of the 8-year-old A330-300. Turkish Airlines, 1991.
And Kevin Henry, thank you very, very much for sending a £5 super chat on our coffee page.
Hey,
saying,
cheers, Kev.
Just for Matt, for some baccy. There you go, Matt.
You know Matt well.
Never had a dono for Backy before. I don't encourage it.
I know, yeah.
Yeah, Enrico, we're broadcasting to 4K on YouTube now. That was our New Year's resolution.
Kappa's in the chat.
You know what I mean? You know what I mean, mate?
Here we go. Turkish Airlines A330 next to land. This has just undergone a 3-hour, 47-minute flight from Istanbul.
James Mitchell, good afternoon. Welcome to the stream.
Hey, welcome, James.
Thank you very much for tuning in on the Super Sunday show today, guys. Hope you're enjoying the aviation action. As Andy said, we've got an abroad show coming up next week, which we'll tell you more about as and when we can.
Yeah, the VIPs know about it.
And a massive thanks to all of the people tuning in across all of our platforms. It's great to have so many of you tuning in so regularly. And Darren Taggart, thank you very much for the £4 super chat saying, get a coffee or a cold drink on me. Thank you very much, Darren. Yeah, we're definitely going to hit the cafe after today's show, I think.
Thanks a lot, Darren.
Cheers, dude. Yeah, and Darren just confirming that the Emirates A380 is going to return to Glasgow on the 26th of March after a break in service following the pandemic.
It's brilliant.
That's great news, Darren.
And yes, the Turkish Airlines 330 making the early rapid exit taxiway to vacate 23 right and give us this glorious head-on shot of the wide-body Airbus.
If you're watching on Twitch or Facebook, make sure you search for Airliners Live on YouTube, where you can watch in 4K. Definitely recommend doing that. And John saying great camera work as usual.
Thank you very much.
Where else do you get sounds like that?
Yeah.
Glorious. Let's see what engines that had. Couldn't actually tell by the sound.
Yeah, that was just fantastic. That's why we love the RVP. You just get all the action, an amazing view, amazing sound. It's just great. You might get slightly better lighting in other locations, but you're a lot further away from the action. Malcolm Ritchie loving the stream on my 42-inch monitor. Well done. What COD are you playing? Says Malk. Well, I was playing the what is it? Warzone
2.0.
Well, I'm downloading 2.0 at the moment.
All right.
But me and John enjoy doing gunfight 2v2s on Call of Duty. Gets a little bit spicy sometimes.
Battlefield on 2.0's hectic.
Yeah. Samuel Taylor, welcome back for 7 months of membership, saying excited to see you guys at the task fair next month. Nice one, dude. Looking forward to it, mate.
I'm super hyped for that.
I think I saw one of the one of the X2A760s yesterday. I think it was YG, I think it was, and it was getting it was on a positioning flight down to Malta and then working its way over to Tel Aviv as well for like cargo conversion.
Oh, well, it's good that it's still flying.
Yeah.
No, we've not changed any microphones, Rika, but we are always tweaking things.
Yeah.
So it may sound different to how it was a month ago. We're always trying to make the best of it. And we've got yet more ideas for audio as well.
TUI 737 coming in from Malaga today. Flight time 2 hours and 33 minutes.
Can't beat proximity chat in Warzone. Yeah, a bit of gamer rage. It's like, you're none.
You'll find out where you live.
I'm gonna trace your IP.
Next arrival. Oh, God.
Mark saying new to the channel. On the app, quick, how does one become a VIP? Well, Mark, I'm not sure if you can do it on the app. You may need to open the browser on your phone and head to the link that Nightbot has just posted in the chat. Become one of our fantastic VIPs by clicking this link. And if you choose business class or above, you get access to discounted merchandise as well. But for some reason, on Apple devices, the join button doesn't show, which is
strange,
really annoying. Like
It might not
YouTube.
be on. It might be on Android though.
Yeah, but I was trying to do it yesterday on the stream we were watching and it wasn't showing.
Oh, weird. No, I'm saying you might be on Android.
Well, yeah, if you're on Android, actually, yeah, click the dollar symbol, then click join.
Yeah.
If you are on Android. Sorry, I just understood what you meant.
And as Andy mentioned, this EasyJet about to drop in.
Yep, it's coming in from Lisbon. Airbus A320 Tango Delta on the reg of this 13-year-old plane.
Do you know anyone going down here anytime soon?
No, I don't know. I've never been. No sharklets on this aircraft, though.
do look pretty odd, don't they? These?
Yeah. It's basically winglet-less. It's got the little fenced winglets at the tip there.
And Rocket Wolf with some facts on the old winglets, saying they were designed back in the 70s when jet fuel prices were becoming a major challenge for the airlines. And they've shown to increase fuel efficiency by about 7% on average.
It is mental how adding more to them reduces the drag. It's just obviously to do with the way the aircraft diffuses the air after rolling off the wings. You've got the high and low pressure air mixing behind the wing.
And Wes, thank you very much for the £5 coffee donation. Thank you very much, Wes.
Thanks, Wes.
Thank you. Cheers, dude. And Alex Smith, welcome back to business class. Appreciate it, Alex.
Thanks, Alex.
Cheers, Alex. Great views there. We're broadcasting today in 4K as our norm. Here from Manchester Airport, of course. This week coming, we're looking at reintroducing the Vancouver shows here on the channel, and they regularly take place on a Thursday from 7 p.m. UK time, which is the equivalent of 11 a.m. Vancouver time. If anyone wants to tune into that, get involved with Henry Tenby, who is our host over there. Great guy. We even had the pleasure of welcoming him here at Manchester a couple of months ago, where he came and was a guest on our Super Sunday show.
Yeah, it's great to finally meet him.
Yeah. Oh, nice.
That is so cool.
Yeah, Martin just found the...
David just sent a link, actually, in the mod chat of the... did anyone see when the Flyby departed? The
vortices on
the... coming out from the props. That looked great. So good. The 4K just absolutely putting a shift in. A very warm welcome to a brand new VIP, Mr. Ian Kemp. Ian, thank you very much for supporting the channel, mate, and welcome to VIP.
Hey, welcome, Ian. Thanks a lot.
Gennaro Ramos is another brand new VIP to the channel. We love seeing new VIPs signing up. Thank you very much, guys, and very warm welcome to VIP, Gennaro.
I'm sure you'll both get a very warm welcome from our regulars and our regular viewers.
Martin, returning member for 6 months of business class membership, half a year. Thank you very, very much, mate. Welcome back. And Hayden Robbins, thank you very much for the £2 super chat, saying 4K looks amazing. Thank you very much, Hayden. And cheers to the new VIPs. Welcome to the community, guys.
Is this Mel saying this is... Well, this looks to her like the colour changing plane. I don't think it is.
No, it's not.
Just NetJets, is it?
Yeah, it's NetJets. Europe's coming in from a place called Sion.
Yeah, I don't think this is the one.
Sounds very French, that place. Is it French?
I think so, yeah.
Swiss it is.
It's Swiss?
Yeah, Switzerland's come from.
Cheers, Gerardo. Thank you very much, dude.
Ryanair Max about to touch here.
This is coming in from Barcelona. 737 MAX 8200. Echo India, Hotel Golf Lima on the 1-year-old aircraft.
And another VIP welcome to Paul Tasker, brand new VIP to the channel. Welcome in, Paul. Thank you very, very much.
Thanks a lot, Paul.
As mentioned, this is a Cessna Citation. It's a 680 Alpha latitude with a Portuguese registration.
And just vacating. Off to the right is the Ryanair 737-8200 in from Barcelona. Just completed a flight of 2 hours and 6 minutes.
Another brilliant city, Barcelona.
And speaking of winglets, a Jet2 737, which looks to have no winglets on it, is now on final approach as well. Should be visual. And that's also coming from Barcelona today with Jet2's flight 804. It's a 23-year-old 737-800.
And just having a quick look at the old Emirates, it looks like we've still got quite a bit of activity around it. So probably another departure slot of about 1:30, I'd say.
Yeah, let's keep an eye on it. But first of all, this Ryanair is heading back to Gdansk. In the chat from JFC85 saying this is absolutely what I needed on this Sunday afternoon, sitting here doing some Microsoft Flight Sim work, and this is the best to have running in the background. Love it dude. Hope you're having a good time. This is what I like to watch in the background for myself as well, just aviation live streams. Max saying, what's a winglet? So the winglets are the kind of structures at the very tips of the wings. So you'll see sometimes they flare up at the end of the wings. This particular aircraft doesn't have any winglets. You see the wings just have like a serrated edge to them. It's just like almost as if the winglets have been cut off. They're just straight. Whereas with a lot of aircraft, they'll have sharklets style, which are like big flaring winglets. Yeah, as Bob says, it's a little bit at the end of the wings that sticks up. And believe it or not, adding the winglet, as I said before, which adds more weight, adds what looks like more drag, actually reduces drag. Due to, like I said, the way high and low pressure air volumes mix behind the wing.
Lingus, JFK service, I believe.
Yes.
And Glenn, thank you very much for upgrading your membership to business class, mate. Welcome back, Glenn. Thank you very much for upgrading your membership.
Cheers, Glenn.
And Ian saying, hi from a new member, Ian. I'm in Perth, Western Australia. It's great seeing all the different airlines here in Perth. It's Qantas, Virgin, Qantas, Virgin. Thank you very much for joining us, Ian. A very warm welcome to the community as well.
Cheers, Ian.
And I'm glad you're enjoying the show enough to sign up to be a VIP, mate. Thank you very, very much.
I do love tuning into the guys over in Sid Squad.
Oh, Sid Squad are great guys.
Although the same, where, you know, okay, there is a lot of variety at Sydney, but they get so many heavies there. So many heavies. Look at A380s and 330s, triples. Great place over there as well for spotting. I wouldn't mind going to Australia one day for a little trip, but it's so darn far. Yeah. It's so expensive to get to. Maybe one day. Jamie Williams saying, can you shout me out? Go on then. I mean, I've already done it, so. Well, I'll see you, Mel. Thanks for tuning in.
Thanks
Take care.
Mel.
Thank you very much.
What's on finals? Yeah, we got another Aer Lingus A320 coming in from Dublin. It's Aer Lingus flight 204. Fun fact that Aer Lingus that just departed, the A321neo, is not an Aer Lingus UK, just like the A330 from earlier. It's Aer Lingus Ireland. I presume that the Aer Lingus UK, the 2 aircraft that we have based here, are currently over in Dublin for whatever they're needed over there for, probably maintenance.
I would think them 2 aircraft have just gone for like his standard check and stuff like that.
Yeah, C check
I
or
would
B
expect to
check.
see them back, yeah.
Jamie Williams, certainly, yes. Thank you very much for subscribing to the channel, mate. Welcome to the community. And Piemeister,
Pie Meister,
or the Piemeister, maybe a bit of both. Tuning in from Philadelphia, USA. You got pie in your name. It's a 10 out of 10 from me.
Absolutely.
Welcome in. Get yourself settled. Got one question for you, Piemeister. What is your favourite pie? Let's hold the chat. See what the answer is.
He is the Meister.
Hyped. Can't wait.
Unless his name is Pie Meister and his actual birth name, and he's like, fed up with this.
Sick of this. All the time. Every channel I go into, you just think I eat pies.
Should be in view any moment now. The next arrival, the Aer Lingus A320 coming in from Dublin International.
And Nabila, thank you very much for the $4.99 super chat, saying, wish me guys good luck for the birthday. I forgot that today is my birthday. You forgot it's your own birthday.
How do you forget that?
Happy birthday to you. Hope you have a fantastic day.
Yeah.
Did you get on the takeoff roll here?
Must be pretty early in the morning over in California, right? The Flying Bull EasyJet Oscar X-Ray heading back to Geneva now.
Oh wow, okay. News just in from the Piemeister.
Alright.
Here we go. It says, I must confess, I'm actually not a big pie fan. Well, your name kind of says otherwise, mate.
You can see why we made assumptions.
Maybe he was a big fan at some point.
Yeah.
But if I had to pick one, right, he's not gone for meat and potato, he's not gone for steak.
Pork.
Pumpkin pie he's gone for.
Oh, that is God tier.
Right.
Are you a fan of that? I've never tried it.
Did you sample some of that?
Oh, it's 10 out of 10. Oh, honestly, you can't go back once you've had that. Well, the problem with pumpkin pie is they only have it in the US. Like, they don't do it in the UK anywhere. Does anyone in the chat know anywhere in the UK that does pumpkin pie?
Because I actually want to try it, because I've never tried it.
So good.
I've always heard people say
Is it like
pretty decent.
cinnamon and pumpkin?
Oh,
Right?
cinnamon. I'm not a big fan of cinnamon.
I don't know, like, it goes really well. I don't know. Honestly, you'd like it. It's really good. It's really good. It's nice and sweet.
Hey, Matt, sorry to hear that, mate, but I'm glad you're able to enjoy the show today, dude.
It's 5:14 a.m.
Wow.
in Cali. Wow.
Keen as mustard.
Yes. Thank you for tuning in, Nabila, on these antisocial hours for you.
Much appreciated, Nabila. Thank you.
Phil O'Dowd, thank you very much for tuning in. Really appreciate it, mate.
Yeah, Brett, we don't have pumpkin pie in the UK. What is going on?
And Darren Taggart, thanks very much for tuning in as well. Cheers, Kev. No, Brett, we don't have it. And I feel like if someone like Tesco's did it, it just wouldn't be the same, would it?
No, exactly.
Not authentic enough, no.
Yeah. It's like, you know how we go, America don't have baked beans. How do they not have baked beans in the
America
US?
don't have baked beans.
No, they don't do baked beans over there. It's just not a thing.
Really?
Yeah, you have to like buy it in like
never
UK
knew that.
shops or something. Yeah. When you go to America, you go, can I have beans? They give you like actual, like Mexican style beans.
Right.
Right.
Oh, I learned something today then.
I don't think that there's quite a few things they don't do over there.
Christopher saying, hi guys, I just wanted to say cheers for streaming the Virgin Orbit flight on Monday. It was great to hear you guys break the jargon down for us and make it more accessible. enjoying the stream. That's awesome, Christopher. Thank you very much, mate. We're definitely going to be keeping an eye on that and bringing you more coverage and more in-depth coverage as well of those. So really looking forward to it.
Does the UK even have pumpkins? We don't really eat them over here.
No, we just put candles in them and that's it. But he says it's an autumn treat around here. Flying to Philadelphia in November and I'll bring you some. There you go.
A few people saying they have baked beans over there. Fair play. I didn't. Yeah, when I was over there, I didn't see them anywhere. And the people I asked didn't say they had them. And you have to go to like special shops with like UK sections to get them.
Right.
Like Heinz baked beans and stuff.
I think the lower jet bridge is still connected there, engines. But
yeah.
Has the cargo shifted now? Looks like it has, hasn't it?
yeah. Always look out for the rear cargo, the little cargo door at the back. When that's normally a good signal.
And luckily, they don't have to de-ice the aircraft anymore, which was a little period of time that really added a bit of a delay on top of the delay.
Went around a fortnight of that, didn't they?
A lot of people doubting your baked beans story here.
That's what I mean. Like when I went, it was.
Yeah, but we've got Americans in the chat saying
someone tricked
baked
you, Brownie.
beans come from America.
They come from America.
Someone tricked you, Brownie. Don't tell him there's actually baked beans.
Well, I couldn't find them in a shop anywhere when I was over there. I went to Walmart, went to HEB, went to Bookies.
Well,
and they couldn't find baked beans anywhere. So.
Do we need another poll?
What? Are baked beans in America?
Are there baked beans in America?
I'm not going to be proven wrong. I'm just saying I couldn't find them, and the people I spoke to couldn't find them.
Right.
US does baked beans with steak. What's that about?
Mate, that low key. I'd be down for that.
Yeah.
Go for some of that,
Yeah. Is this the food channel? Yes.
With some planes as well.
With some planes as well.
We occasionally fit planes in there.
Ryanair in from Londonderry, just a short flight of 45 minutes for that one.
They have baked beans, but they're sweeter and with bacon in them.
That sounds like an upgrade to me.
It does sound like an upgrade, doesn't it? As per the usual, Americans have taken a British thing and just added more to it and made it better in this case.
A massive thank you for Anthony Wood, who sent in a £20 donation on our coffee page saying, keep up the good work, very enjoyable. Thank you very, very much, Anthony.
Thanks, Anthony.
And Nige, thank you very much for the £5 donation on the coffee page saying, cheers guys, loving the stream. The 4K looks amazing.
Great.
Thank you very much, Nigel. Anthony and Nige, thank you very much, guys, for your donations.
We've had brilliant feedback regarding the 4K, haven't we?
Yeah,
really good.
If you would like to donate towards the channel costs and the upgrade costs for getting multicam back online, follow the Nightbot links in the chat to our coffee page, where Airliners Live receives pretty much 100% of your donation, which is fantastic. So if you'd like to do that, click the links from Nightbot, head over to our coffee page, and we'll give you a massive shout out and a bing bong on the channel.
Bob might have the answer here. Says American baked beans are different. They don't realise ours are a different thing. So it must be like they have their version, which I couldn't find because I didn't know what their version was. I was looking for the generic, like a tin,
Heinz.
I guess a can of Heinz or don't HP do some as well? But yeah, that's probably why. That's probably what the issue is.
And some bloke who travels a lot with a £5 super chat, thank you very much, mate.
Cheers, some bloke.
Says, I bought my engagement ring by selling an advert in a casino trade journal to a US baked bean company called Allen's.
I'm going to Google that then, Allen's baked beans, and see what they look like.
Mate, can I sell an advert? I had to save up for my ring.
Allen's baked beans.
Love the live show, guys, says Ian Shuttleworth. But way too much talking, no offence, he says. But any way of just hearing the ground sound mic and just hear the aircraft? No, mate, I'm afraid. This is a community channel, Ian, and it always will be, mate, I'm afraid.
Yep, there are other channels.
There are other channels where they literally don't talk to the people who watch, and if they do, you're only allowed to talk about planes, but that's not how we want our channel to be. I'd be bored presenting it, and I think people would be bored watching it as well, but I understand everyone has a different thing, but Airliners Live has always been and will always be a community channel where we just have a discussion and a catch up with everybody, and to be honest, that's what 99% of our viewers enjoy, mate.
Pegasus is on the taxi out.
I appreciate you tuning in now.
And the Q8's just pinging up at the new pier at Terminal 2, so Q8 shouldn't be too long, I wouldn't have thought.
That's awesome. The Kuwait A330neo today. Awesome. Rocking the Trent 7000 engines, which sound great. And we're going to get a sample of that on the departure as well. And of course, we don't like to talk over the departures, the arrivals and things, and let you guys hear the raw engine sounds. So no screaming and no shouting on this channel, I'm afraid, if that's what you're here for.
I mean, low-key, you could do a B stream, because we have some mixes on the mixer. We could send a some mix out of just the aviation audio, but it's just more cost, and
yeah, it's not.
It's just not worth it.
This is just the way our shows are anyway.
I think it's quite a niche thing, someone who just wants peace, like a very quiet. And also you've got the, people around here talking and the task commentary as well.
Yeah.
So to pull just like silence with just planes is not really.
It's not our style, man. That's all it is. It's just not our style.
Yeah.
Not sure if we'll get this, but there's another heavy arrival as well, which is 30 minutes out, which is the 2876.
Oh.
Yankee Kilo.
I love them when they vacate early and you get the head on, and they sound nuts.
Currently on the approach, we've got Jet 2 737-800, which is on the way in from Alicante, and also a 2-8 Boeing 737 from Reykjavik.
Cheers, footy fan. Glad you're enjoying the stream, mate.
MF Depp says, talk more, please. Can't please everyone. Yeah, they can press the mute button and just make the noises themselves.
Piemeister says, thoughts on American gridiron football. I've never been able. It's one of them sports. I've never been able to follow it.
I went and watched the Patriots when they were at Wembley.
All right.
With a mate of mine when I was younger. It was really good.
Was it hype? Was it?
Yeah, I used to. He used to play American football, so he was really interested in it. So kind of likewise, I kind of got into it a little bit. And it was good. We were sat quite far back in the stands, but when they set like the fire cannons off and stuff, it was just a huge wave of warm air coming up, and the atmosphere was just crazy. Really, really good.
M saying I once made pumpkin pie and candied yams from a recipe given me from an American LDS missionary. I made him one so he could celebrate Thanksgiving here in Britain, and it was chef's kiss.
Amazing. And pinging up on the ground, actually, we've got the Kuwait A330neo, which we're going to be seeing departing very, very soon.
Don't go anywhere, ladies and gents. Don't go anywhere.
And a massive thank you to Joshua Slide, who's sliding in with the premium economy recommitment. Welcome back, dude.
Thank you,
Josh.
Welcome back.
DCS Cleaning Services Norfolk have finally renamed our channel to Cook on a Budget, to teach people how to cook on a very tight budget. There you go. Sorted. Sounds like my sort of channel. Thank you, mate, for letting us know.
If you need any tips for £1 dinners, you know where I am. pound pizzas from Aldi.
And Ian Graham, welcome back for 10 months of Airliners Live membership. It's great to have you, mate.
Cheers, Ian.
Welcome back.
Here is the Jet 2, the Alicante flight. There's a taxi in front of us here at the RBP at Manchester.
Tom Brady's still playing, is he, Pie Master? I've actually got a jersey, a Tom Brady jersey.
Yeah, he come out of retirement, didn't he?
It's 45 now.
Wow.
But yeah, they got me one from America, so I've not really worn it because I'm trying to just keep it nice and fresh. So yeah, I've got a Tom Brady New England Patriots jersey. I love it.
Didn't realise he was so old. Like for an athlete, that's like insane.
Yeah, there will be, Hayden. There will be, mate. Ken B tuning in from Toronto. Welcome.
Welcome, Ken. About to touch down. We've got the two-way flight.
It's in from Reykjavik.
Yeah, I've enjoyed today's show. It's been really good.
Yeah, it's gone really quick as well.
Weather's been on our side as well.
Yeah, it's just completely different, isn't it, from the start?
As much as I like some of the rainy shows where it brings a bit more action to the show and stuff, it's nice to have a bit of respite.
Yeah.
Frame it. Yeah, should do. Should do, really.
Get up in the office.
Yeah, I mean, it's just sat in my wardrobe at the moment. I just kind of keep it in like at the top out the way.
Get it framed, lad.
Do you reckon?
Yeah, definitely.
Might look at doing that. Carl Crawford, thank you very much for the £2 super chat, mate. Getting the A380 rolling in the chat.
Cheers, Carl.
Hey, no, it's all good, Ian Shuttleworth. Like I say, everyone has their own opinions, mate. Don't feel like at the end of the day, you're being honest, man, and that's all we can ask for. So thank you very much. I do appreciate you tuning in, and we'll do our best not to talk over the big planes. How's that? But thank you very much, mate. It's great to have you with us.
Yeah, feedback's always welcome.
It certainly is. Yeah, you're not going to get banned in this channel for giving you opinion, as long as it's a constructive one.
Tui looking great in the sunlight. Yes. I love them winglets.
Cheers, footy fan. Thanks for tuning in today. Hope to see you again in the channel soon. Make sure you hit subscribe. We're live every Wednesday and every Sunday here on the channel.
And Hayden asking if we do any baseball cap merch anymore.
Yes, they're in stock on our web shop at the moment. You can go and purchase one.
Yep, shop.airlinerslive.com. They're really good quality.
Yep, got loads in stock, Hayden. Go and grab yourself one, mate. And Jeanette McKenzie with another £5 super chat, getting that train rolling in the chat. Thank you very, very much.
Thanks a lot, Jeanette.
Another aircraft about to touch down. Welling Flight 8748. Coming in from Barcelona.
Quick 380 check.
Yeah, let's have a look at that 380, shall we? How are we looking, Matt?
Still, I think the lower jet bridge is just being retracted now as well. So
yes.
Okay, good.
Chocks.
Cafe is definitely calling.
I'm really hungry today.
I'm really
Shocks have
hungry.
been removed as well by the looks of it. Maybe the one on the front gears still there, but I'm not sure.
I did have my breakfast pretty early. I had about 7 this morning.
Oh, I usually don't eat breakfast when we're streaming.
Do you not?
No.
Cornflakes, that's all I have. A quick bowl of cornflakes.
I have porridge.
Weetabix maybe.
You do beanie hats in the store, but any bobble hats in the pipeline? No, I don't think so, Alex. We really like our beanie hats, mate.
You could do what Mel's done and just convert your beanie hat though.
Yeah, Mel's like modded hers, didn't she?
Yeah.
As soon as it come through the door, she had a pom-pom ready for the top of it.
Oh, chocks have been removed, saying Terry in the chat.
Yeah.
I'm pinging up on radar. Emirates Flight 18.
Awesome.
But I'm definitely going to wait around for the Kuwait to depart. As hungry as we are, the Kuwait is going to be an awesome departure.
I tell you what, mine I agree with though. Just needs the sun. Just the sun to move round just a touch more.
Sam saying I wouldn't eat breakfast if it wasn't for Andy. Yeah, because I'm making it for myself, so I might as well make one for you.
So what are you making?
Just porridge.
Oh, right.
Most important meal of the day, they say, don't they?
I bought a big box of porridge.
Did you?
Yeah, but I'm just not. I don't know. I'm one of them where I think that I'd feel better having that extra half an hour of sleep than I would getting up and eating.
Knock into the porridge.
I didn't have that option this morning.
I'm not joking.
See, I used to be like that when I used to work for a company that wasn't my own. And because I used to hate the job as well, you used to really value your bit of time in bed, didn't you?
Yeah.
So you really maximise it, like to the minute of setting your alarm, an extra 1 minute, until you can perfectly like align the morning to get maximum sleep. But these days, like, when you're working for yourself, although there's a time you want to be in the morning and stuff, and if you're streaming, for example, or filming in the morning, like, you have to be there at a certain time. I kind of think the morning's more relaxed as well.
Yeah, it definitely is.
I like having a relaxed morning. I'm no longer like the stress of like.
That's what I mean. Like, for me now, on a Sunday, get this playing out. For me, this this time on a Sunday, I'm usually like, oh, I've got work tomorrow.
Oh, yeah.
I've not got done what I wanted
Monday
to get
blues.
done. This, that, the other.
Monday blues,
Now
yeah.
I'm hyped. I can't wait to get into the office tomorrow so that I can crack on with this PC. We can like get the stuff done. Like I just love going to work now.
Yeah, it's going to be the next 2 days in the office going to be busy, setting up the PC and also editing a lot of footage since obviously I'm going to be away for some days this week. But we will be here on the Wednesday, of course, live, 10 a.m, Manchester Airport, 4K wash.
No baseball cap on the store, just the beanie. Let me check, mate. Maybe I've not added this stock.
Yeah.
There was some left. There's loads left.
There's loads left.
Yeah.
As the
Maybe that's why they're
A380
not selling.
As the A380 gets pushed, the also see in the back a shot there, Ryanair getting pushed as well.
Yes, indeed. And the Kuwait Neo is taxiing out to 330
Great
Neo.
stuff. Great stuff.
You're going to add these? Oh, I mean, they're on the store, aren't they?
Logo cap, 17 available.
Oh, there you go.
Nice, that's why.
What's that?
I've drafted them. I must have drafted them when
They ran out of stock.
we ran out of stock and we were just going to focus on the beanies. There you go.
Okay.
Thank you very much, mate. Who pointed that out? Who pointed that out?
Is this work? Well, this doesn't feel like work to us, but it technically is.
Hayden J. Robbins, before you order your Airliners Live cap, send me a message, mate. I will send you a store discount voucher for that. Thank you for pointing that out. Really appreciate it. That is now fixed. Drop me a message, mate. I'll get you a voucher over. Thanks for pointing that out.
Me and Martin both have our Airliners Live caps on at the moment, and they're doing a great job keeping the sun out of our eyes,
Yeah.
so we can actually see.
I'm kitted out with a beanie today.
The beanies are so warm, aren't they? They're elite. I've got mine as well.
On the odd occasion today, I thought, it's going to come off, but still a bit enough of a breeze just to keep it on.
Yeah.
Right, is this little Phenom coming in?
Yeah.
Yep, Phenom 300.
It's like an Hamburg. Is that an Hamburg?
No info on this one. Yeah, Hayden, just use the contact form on the website and I'll get back to you, mate.
Cheers. Any A380s today, Dylan? Well, tune in at the right time. There's an A380 currently starting its engines on the ground here at Manchester, ready to depart.
What are we thinking then today from the cafe? Fish butty and chips? Mix it up a bit.
I'm not at the chip. We said that last time, did we not had the chips
We've not
for a
had the
while?
chips for ages.
Yeah.
Sausage and egg for me.
You on a sausage and egg, are you? Yeah. I've been enjoying the sausage and bacons, but I just feel like mixing it up a little bit.
Bit of a change.
Yeah.
So on the approach now, coming in like an hour and a half late almost, is the Chewy Flight 2727 from Turin. It's a 767, and that's on the downwind at the moment.
Yeah, that's going to be our final arrival on the show. We've got two awesome departures to bring you as well, including the Kuwait A330neo and the Emirates A380, of course, both on their way out now. We are going to see the Kuwait 330 pass into the right-hand side of the Emirates, so we should get an awesome view of this because it's probably going to come quite close to us, Matt.
Should look absolutely stunning.
We'll grab a nice wide shot of that, mate.
Lee Davis, Airliners Live beer.
Ooh.
It'd be cider. You have
Yep.
to be cider.
Oh, yeah.
Or rum.
Or rum, yeah.
My input would be the rum.
Yeah.
I feel like the Doc, how he's got his own... does
That's
he do
really
rum?
cool.
Or is it whiskey he does, isn't it? I think it's whiskey.
Black steel bourbon.
Oh, Black Steel,
Nice.
yeah.
Imagine if we did our own like alcoholic beverages. The cider would have to be like pretty darn good though, because you'd be competing with like
Henry Weston.
Henry Westons. Yeah. Right, that Kuwait Neo should be just coming into shot now.
Yeah, we should
Matt.
have a visual very shortly.
The lighting is great, man. I wish I had my camera for this taxi out.
And it's not very often we see 330neos at Manchester. I think Kuwait are probably the only airline that would send them regularly, semi-regularly.
Matt Healy says Kingu, my only claim to fame. Was it Matt Healy's thing?
It was Matt.
It was Matt. He said Kingu.
Yeah.
Nice one, dude.
Kingu of the skies.
And Carol Baptiste says there's none better than this high quality 4K stream. Thank you, Carol.
Look at them engines as well and the light.
Oh, perfect, Matt. Perfect shot.
Okay there, yeah.
Love
Hello.
it. Look, I'll get it on my phone. Let me see this.
Oh my gosh, that's gorgeous.
Yeah, we're on here. Getting 4K on this.
Oh, I thought you were going to take a photo. Why take a photo when you've got the stream in 4K in front of you?
Oh, mate.
That is crispy. Look at the engines in that light.
That looks so good.
We're watching the replay, so to speak, on our phones at the moment.
Matt, what a shot.
Yeah.
What a shot, Matt.
You're not going to get a better shot of an A350 anywhere.
A330.
Sorry, 350.
They're just catching the sun there. Oof.
And we're also going to have the A380 next as well.
4K is it? This is the
one,
bomb, isn't it?
the one in it.
Yeah. Can't wait to get home and watch this back on my new 4K TV.
I can't wait to go home and do Heidi's head in and watch it back as well.
Let's get some Matt Cam emotes in the chat, guys. Mr. Matt Smith smashing it again on the stream today.
Cheers, mate. Thank you.
If you can, Matt, as well, if you can record both the Kuwait and the Emirates takeoffs, please, mate. That'd be great.
Yeah, you'll know it's recording because the screen will go off on the camera.
Yeah.
What have we got next in then, Brownie? Jet 273 from Chambéry. And then there's a Ryanair holding short, waiting to depart. That's out to Paris. Love it.
Yep, and the 2E76. Hopefully that vacates early as well, because that will look gorgeous in the light.
Yeah.
That is also not far away. That's just turning on to final approach.
Excellent.
Looks like it's going to be technically number 3 to land. And Kuwait taxiing as well.
Those Matt Cams in the chat. Love it, guys.
Chris.
We should get a little camera emote. So you got Matt and the cam.
Yeah.
That'd be boss, wouldn't it?
Yeah. Get more VIPs so we can get more emote slots.
Yes.
This Jet 2 flight 844 737-800 coming in from Chambéry.
As Andy just mentioned, if you want to become a VIP, look out for that dollar symbol in the chat.
Yeah, or follow the links from Nightbot to become an awesome VIP of the channel. Everything on Airliners Live is completely free of charge. We don't charge you to speak in the chat. We don't charge you for abroad shows.
There's no paywalls here.
We don't charge you to see things early. So we do rely on your support, guys. Just need to flip that, don't we, the other way around.
Look at that in the light. Wow. Yeah, Terry Edwards. That's like Matt doing a newscast. Matt vlog. There's like a camera emoji already, but it's flipped the other way.
There's other people doing 4K now, but that quality there, I've not seen quality like that anywhere else.
That's ridiculous, isn't it?
Like, that's just being honest. I've not seen a clearer picture than that.
Yeah. Quality is unbelievable. Yeah, we stream at a very high bit rate as well, so it means the clarity of the image is super high. Live. Hope you're all enjoying the Sunday show today. Sunday is our flagship show, and this week coming we're returning to the multicam setup, so we'll have cameras inside the studio as well as out, as well as all the overlays, the radar box integration, and also the instant replay function as well on the Sunday shows. We'll be running it on Wednesday, slightly lighter without the instant replays. So tune in on Wednesday for that from 10 a.m. UK time.
May even test multicam on Wednesday if we can.
Yeah. And next to land is the 2E767A.
Cheers, Alice. Appreciate it. And Steve Creed, good afternoon to you, mate.
Morning, Creedy. Or afternoon, rather.
Yeah, he is. Cook on a budget, you're right. Yeah. I think we started a bit of a trend, haven't we?
Yeah.
But no, we do love Mac Aviation doing a great job. Awesome content. Extremely dedicated to his channel as well.
Yeah,
it's great to see. And he caught an awesome A380 go around the other day.
Last
mega that, wasn't it?
Tuesday.
We do love Eric and the great work he does.
A big respect to him because he tries to squeeze his live shows around sort of his employment.
Yeah. And so he's kind of like where we was, where we were working and streaming at the same time.
Yeah, he's on that grind, isn't he?
Yeah. Working hard. Michelangelo, thank you very much, mate. Glad you're enjoying it.
767 should be visual now.
Yep.
Yeah, feel free to get a recording of this, Matt, if you can.
Lovely roast dinner from the mother and airliners live on the TV. Nice, Alice. What have you got, mate? What are you having today? Oh, nice roast dinner. Ooh, tempting.
Beef roast.
We did go to Morrison's yesterday. Didn't buy anything like this, but we did see all the beef joints they have there.
Yeah. Did you see that steak I sent you a picture of?
I seen one of them in Morrison's when I went today.
How many times you had steak this week, Andy?
A few. You don't need to be that rich to have a steak, though. You know, it's
no, not at all.
For example, a steak is cheaper than a Big Mac meal. So
exactly,
I know what I'd pick.
Here's a 7.6. Got to be recording this actually, man. Oh, sorry, it already landed by that point. I was looking at this. Never mind.
Just stopping. Will they make the exit?
You can do it. Yes. Here we go. Let's turn it up and lessons this, guys. Enjoy it.
So, next to the car, beside the runway, is the Airbus A330neo. 68 Airways flight 114, back to Kuwait City.
QH lined up here, lads.
Okay, mate.
What a way to wrap today's show up. 2 heavy departures. Kuwait A330 800 series Neo. Sound of the Trent 7000 engines on the Kuwait Airways A330neo. Heading back to Kuwait City. Captain Mark is in the chat as well.
Hey.
Welcome, dude.
Afternoon to you. And then the last departure. Just waiting to line up at the moment. King of the Skies.
Just waiting for a BizJet to land in front of it. In from Dusseldorf in quite a nice scheme, like a blue and gold scheme. Cessna 500. Citation.
Jeanette McKenzie saying, what a stream this has been. Sorry.
Thank you, Jeanette, for all your donations today as well.
Great support, Jeanette. And from everyone, thank you very much.
Thank you, everyone. Yeah, we've had so much support today, and it's really helped towards the cost of the multicam. Thank you very much, guys.
Yeah, we're very hyped to bring that back to you guys.
Even if you just hit the like button, it really means a lot to us. Thank you.
It does. Thank you, everyone. And thanks for the viewership as well. Awesome viewer numbers again today. It's been fantastic. Thank you, guys. And here we go. To wrap the show up, the King of the Skies A380. We'll grab a recording of this as well and enjoy this departure, guys.
Bucket reverses just getting retracted there.
And the King of the Skies is moving now. In the Journey to the Future special. Looking great over there in the light. Lining up on 2-3 right. I hope you've enjoyed the show today.
Around from 380, rolling start.
Take off through the 380, come over to 190 miles an hour. See if we don't move in that fast to the other side. Much higher take-off speed than most of the aircraft will be.
Of engine fluff there on the King of the Skies as it departs Manchester Airport. Look at it go. Look at the wings. That looked awesome. What a way to wrap today's show up.
Mega work, Matt. Awesome job on the camera from Mr. Mod Matt Smith.
Yeah, he's going to get treated to whatever he wants from the cafe.
Whatever he wants from the cafe. Been awesome show, guys. What an awesome show that was. It's gone so fast.
Really quick.
Really quick, hasn't it?
Thanks for your support today, everyone. Thank you very much.
Yeah, we've had tons of support, and a very warm welcome to all of the new VIPs that have signed up on the channel today. I'm blown away by the amount of new VIPs that have been signing up since we did the Virgin Atlantic stream.
Don't forget to join us in the lounge if you haven't yet.
Sorry, the Virgin Orbit stream, yeah.
Yep. Head on over to Facebook if you've got a Facebook account. Join the Airliners Live VIP Lounge. You've got over 500 members, all paying VIPs of the channel, and it's a great community, great vibe, lots of behind the scenes bits and bobs, discussion, news, whatever you want.
Yep.
Yeah, get yourself involved. If you don't follow us on our socials, search for Airliners Live. A massive thanks to the mods for absolutely smashing it today
guys.
as well.
Thank you.
But as always, ladies and gents, we'll see you tomorrow in John's stream for the Flight Sim show, and back here on Wednesday for the midweek show, guys. It's been an awesome Sunday. Thank you very much for tuning in. Have a 10 out of 10 roast dinner, and we will see you all on tomorrow's show with John.
6 o'clock, don't forget, everyone.
Ta-ra for now.
Bye-bye. Bye.
Ellis, thank you very much for the £5 donation that just came into our coffee page. Say, love watching your streams. Keep up the good work. Thank you, Ellis. Thank you, guys. Take care.